Wisconsin. How the hell are we doing? NFL admin, we lactated dog. We lactated dog, mother lovers.
That is me. Wildflower.
Girl, what have you done?
The Fan of the Year trophy just shattered.
They got Fuller! I broke something, I don't care! They got Fuller! Yes!
No!
They snap it at 6 seconds!
No!
What are
Game
you
over!
doing?
Game over!
It is over!
Let's make some noise.
Oh my god, he caught that ball. Jaden Reed! What a catch! Romeo Dobbs! It's no good! It's no good! It got blocked! And it's gonna be, oh my god! It bounces off the Bears! A miracle in DC!
$1 million for children of fallen patriots.
Over $2 million for charity.
Did it, man.
Yeah, we did.
It's frickin' frackin' time.
Ahem. Flag. Grossi Posse Nation, welcome to an episode of a podcast where you don't have a Packers fan, but it sure does help. I'm your host, Tom, not late, Grossi. Oh, we here, baby, and the kick is away. The Vikings will be starting off with the ball returned at the goal line to the 10, to the 15, to the 20. He's going to turn it up, to the left side of the field, to the 30, 35, 40, and he's going to cut in and he's going to get tackled around the 46. A really nice return, but hold on. We got laundry, and so this looks like it's going to be coming on back. Let's go. Let's see what this laundry is. It's a hold. It's going to be on the Minnesota Vikings. So a very nice return, all for naught, because somebody was holding. That's going to be coming back. And look at that, a little laundry to start the game. Pixel, it's not late. Who are you and where's the real time? He's late right now. So yeah, he's late. Kevin, thank you for the $1.90. Kelsey! Boop, boop. Thank you for the 20 memberships. Brand new folks, join the Discord. Appreciate that out of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Should be a pretty solid game tonight. You know, Aaron Jones, being back in the lineup, that's a big deal. He has been out for quite some time. Baylor Turd, the NBA stuff is insane. I woke up to that this morning and was like, what? And it just seems like as the day went on, it got crazier and crazier. And of course, I went to an NBA game last night. So there you go. 1st and 10. Ball is now on their own 16-yard line after the holding call. 14:50 to go. I'll give you a time sink in a moment. Dumps it off to the returning Aaron Jones, but it's a little bit behind him. It's going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10 coming on up. Jason, how'd the Bucs game go? We almost didn't make it on time because I was working on scripted and then predictions, but thankfully we wound up making it. It was a great time, man. I haven't been back to Pfizer it's been a few years, so it was really nice. And we saw Middleton. Like, it was really, really good time. So, I mean, basketball is a lot of fun. So, I appreciate you, Rachel. Thank you, thank you. It is now 2nd and 10 with 14:46 left to go in the first. Wentz in shotgun. Going to hand it off to Aaron Jones, who's going to be met immediately in the backfield, is going to lose a yard, and that is going to bring up 3rd down. 14:35. 30, nope, then it's going to a replay. I'll give you a time sync when I can. Of course, the Chargers in their navy blues are some beautiful freaking unis. Adam, breaking news. The FBI has arrested and charged 2 individuals with fixing games, a mysterious scriptwriter and his accomplice, Curse Wheel Perna. Alex Satura, hype for football, and Kirby Air Riders. Fitzgerald, thank you very much for the membership. I appreciate you. All right, so now let's see what we got. It is 3rd down, and they got a little bit of a ways to go. It's going to be 3rd and 10, so they didn't have them lose the yard. They were being nice. Ball still on the 16, takes the snap, and Wentz is going to get hit as he throws, but it's going to be caught past the 30. Hello, Justin Jefferson to the 32, and that is going to be a Vikings First down. Wentz throws a duck because he gets hit as he throws, but Jefferson's still able to come down with it, and it is going to be the first down of the game. It's not the prettiest throw, but the ball got there. Neuros with Tour, how does it feel with the Vikings down in the basement? This basement will always be nicer than the Vikings. Deesh, I appreciate you. Thank you. Just Tour, Tom always shows up exactly when Tom means to. That's right. Unless I'm late. 1st and 10, 13-20, 13-19, 18, 17, 16, 15. And it's a handoff here. It's going to be Jordan Mason. The numbers Mason, only a gain of 2. Going to bring up 2nd down. Aztec Thursday Night Football, let's go! How was your day, Tom? Time to beat the purple incarnation of Satan. I was pretty solid. You know, Maya and I went pumpkin picking, so that was very nice. We got some pumpkins for the house, so it was the first Wisconsin pumpkins. So went to a farm, and it was super nice. So it was nice to get out of the house a little bit. Cody, hi, Tom. Go Pack, go. Go Pack, go, baby. Let's go. All right, it is now 2nd and 8. Ball is on the 34. Wentz in shotgun. Mason to his left. Takes the snap. Throws to the right side. Going to be caught. That's Jordan Addison who breaks the tackle. And is going to pick up about 7 yards there. Under 12.5 minutes to go in the first. We'll bring up 3rd and 1. Nicely done there, I would say. Alexander with a fire. Today's my birthday. Been a fun day. Hope you're doing well. Alexander! Let's go, baby. Happy freaking fracking birthday. Hope it is an excellent birthday, and I hope you have a great birthday weekend as well. It counts. Life and Fire. My opinion of the Strouds may have drastically changed since the last scripted episode. I was very happy that I was able to make that connection. We had to do some deep digging into baseball, but I think it worked out. All right, now 3rd and 1, getting chased is Carson Wentz, who's back at his own 22 before being lit up and has to throw it out of bounds. Doesn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. That's now the 2nd time he's hit. It is incomplete and is going to bring up 4th down. He was being chased by Derwin James Jr., and the Chargers defense was getting after him. Cody with 10. If the Vikings lose tonight, can I get a bad team skip part 2? Why you never have hope or end up with Favre's broken ankles. Don't worry, there will be some skits that are in the works. We might have to do a bad team one, but we are going to do who the 5 worst teams right now. So that's going to come out next week, it should be, because then we'll be at the halfway mark, which is freaking insane. And here comes the punting unit right now. 2 with a tour says, Lions bye week means my mental health is stable. Stress-free football. That's it. HR, yeah, it could be tough. It definitely could be tough. No, I heard the next gen. I've watched a couple of things every now and then, but it's a little bit delayed, and I just want to go with the fastest stream. Going to be fair caught here at the 17, but I see the next gen stuff, and it's super nice. I like the view. Is very Madden-like. Seto with a fire. The NBA scriptwriter will be like, well, I guess stuff could be under the rug. Oh, wait, the FBI? Why? Gambling allegations? Dude, it's wild. We're on commercial. There's the rigged poker games where basically they were like, oh, you can play with NBA stars, and they stole like $1.8 million from one guy, but I think it was like $7 million total. Then you had another NBA star who also got arrested, and because he left the game early, and I think he had a whole bunch of people bet the under, and so it was just, holy crap, man. That was a thing. Relative to fire. Remember when when we used to laugh at people who said sports were fixed? Yeah, but you know what the problem is with the NBA, man? This is not the first time that they've gotten in trouble. And the reason I know that, because I'm obviously not like go Bucks and 6, of course, but because they had that ref years ago, and I apologize for not knowing his name. I saw it on Netflix years ago, but they had that ref who was like in all of that crap too. So yeah, man, it's a huge stain that's on the league. So they better, get that. Tim Donnie, thank you very much. Yes, thank you, Chad. But yeah, like I would not want to be a part of the NBA right now. Smalls with a fire. I need some good energy, chat. I'm miserable. My flight to the Berg has been delayed. We're at the airport for 3 hours. Departure's at 9. Oh, Smalls, that's no good. Listen, delayed flights, no good. But hey, we got you on the mic here. We'll get you on your flight. Let's go. Buttsville Day Center. On the eve of the sports equinox, feeling good, save for my Mariners not playing in the World Series tomorrow. But looking forward to hopefully a Seahawks and Sounders playoff run. MLS playoffs this month. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Christopher Day Fiver says, sitting in Chicago waiting for my flight, but it's all good. I got you calling the game. We've got lots of people waiting for their flights, apparently. I hope you have safe flights. Yes, folks, a reminder, if you're in the States, you can watch this for free. Twitch.tv/Prime Video. You do not need an Amazon account for that. Andrew with a fire. How's the Bucks game? They won. They did. It was super fun. It was Maya's also first Milwaukee Bucks game. So now Maya has been to like every major Wisconsin sports team, you know, in the first like 2 months that we've been here. So yeah. Oh, Carl, it's so nice, man. It's like it's chilly in the air. It's hoodie season. I love me some hoodie season. Hoodie season is a good day. It's a very, very good day. It's the best time of the year. I know. JJ to fire. Tom, what's your thoughts on the sports betting arrest news? Do you think this affects other sports, including the NFL? It only impacts other sports if it is revealed that this was a problem. So this seems to be with poker and like, you know, because they were running their own poker games and also the NBA. But man, I mean, this is also why you've had the NFL be like insanely like, oh my God, if you're even gambling on other sports in a facility, you're getting suspended, right? I mean, just ask the Lions. 1st and 10 here, and it's going to be a handoff. Going to try the right side, going nowhere. Going to lose about 3 yards. There's going to be nothing there. Going to bring up 2nd down. 11.5 minutes to go in the first. Lundy with a 5. We've been an Eagles fan since 2010 when I was 7. Saw them live in person last weekend in Minnesota for the first time ever. What a game to go to. Go Birds. Go Birds. And it looks like they found their freaking offense finally. So, yeah, I'd say that's pretty good. Can't send a super chat. Your sister's in fact pregnant. Hey, Sam, congratulations to you and your family. Let's go. You're going to be an uncle. 11:06 left to go in the first. Clock is ticking down after the loss of 3. Herbert threw for over 400 yards last week in a losing effort. Let's see what they got this week. Takes a snap. Pressure in his face. Throws to the left side. And it's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to have a pick 6. As long as it didn't hit the ground, it's a touchdown. It's Rodgers with the pick. And let's see what we got here. We just got to make sure this did not hit the ground. But Rodgers, who had that amazing game a few weeks ago, Isaiah Rodgers, we'll see if this one hits the ground, but it will be a pick 6. There was pressure immediately in Justin Herbert's face. And let's see what happens here. Let's see if this hit the ground. So Herbert throws. And I saw a little movement, but that was a very bad angle. I don't think so. I think he catches that. Ooh, has his hands under it. I think that's a catch. Jackson with a fire. Tom, question. What award do you see coming to our beloved Packers this year, and which player takes it home? Go Pack Go. I think it'll be a team-wide award, because it'll be the Lombardi Trophy. Hey, maybe Defensive Player of the Year could be Micah. Maybe. All right, so they're going to take a look at this right now. It may have touched, it may have wiggled a little bit, and it might have touched the ground. I want to see another. Okay, here's a good angle. All right, so here's Isaiah Rodgers. Yep, it hits him right in the chest. He's going down with it, and it looks like it moves a little bit. The question is his right hand underneath it? If his right hand is underneath it, and again, it was ruled an interception on the field. We got the zoomed-in version here. It definitely moves around. So it definitely hits the ground and turns over a little bit. Yeah, they might not give this to him. They might not give it to him. We'll see. I can see this one going either way. It's time to figure out America's favorite game. What is a catch? Neo to fire. Script writing idea. 49ers asking to talk to the NHL scriptwriter when they will let the Sharks get a win. Yeah, Sharks are playing the Rangers right now, right? And the Rangers haven't gotten a home win, and the Sharks haven't gotten a win at all. Go down with a fire. Start talking to someone. We both like the same thing, so I'm super happy right now. Also, Bills fan, dad is a Packers fan, so go Pack Go. Hey, let's go, baby. Let's go. Go Pack Go. Herbert's heading back out onto the field, so I think they're going to say that this is an incomplete pass. So, here we go. After further review, they're saying it is incomplete. So it is not a pick 6. Thankfully, I sent that Venmo in to the refs. The ball did move around a little bit, and so they are going to say nay, nay. AGT with a fire. Right now, Seahawks versus Broncos. Who wins? I might say Seahawks. Yeah. Hey, what's going on, Mr. Terry? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. I hope you're having yourself a grand old day. Thank you. Okay, hold on. I'm behind right now, so just give me un momento, per favore. It is 3rd and 13, 10:53 to go after the incomplete pass. And let's see here. All right, so 10:53 to go. Ball is back on their own 14, and Herbert in shotgun with the back lined up to his right. They're waiting. Let's see if they're going to bring some pressure. They're teasing pressure, and they are going to bring pressure. And now he's going to dance around, fires over the middle. That's going to be caught Keenan Allen to the 32, and that's going to be enough for a Chargers first down. 10:41 to go in the first. Go down with the, I started talking, so I got you. Yeah, so I would say Seahawks. Picks with fire. Here, Red Zone's getting more ads in the previous 60 seconds. Capitalism gonna capitalism. Think of the shareholders. I did not hear about that, but this is my surprised face. When the goal is just to make more money year after year, they're just gonna ruin the product when they can't innovate it anymore. So unfortunately, that's kind of when I thought that was going to be occurring. When I went to ESPN, I was like, oh, this is going to be a problem. Handoff here, and he's going to get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, and that is about it. Appreciate you, Caden. Mike with Terry. The lesson is not a good idea to have skeletons in the closet these days. Those skeletons be snitching. Be smarter, folks. That's it. I mean, I will be honest. If this league, I don't think this will, but if we can get away from the insane amount of gambling that is in sports and how it's embedded into the pregame, the postgame, the halftime, the advertisements, I mean, I'm all about it. So, yeah, I just don't think it's going to, I don't think it does anybody any favors. 2nd and 11 here. Ball's on the 30, their own, and Herbert in shotgun with the back lined up to his right. Takes the snap. They're rushing 5, throws to the left side. That's going to be caught and very close to a first down. That's going to pick up about 10 yards there. And that's going to be caught by number 86 on the Chargers. That's going to be Gadsden, who had a really phenomenal game this past Sunday. It was his breakout game, also his first touchdown of his career. Tucker to fire. Tom, not gonna lie, as a Mariners fan, scripted really hurt. Might have to hate the Strouds forever. Also, when the M's gave up the home run, I peed for the D. That's tough. It's tough. Sometimes it doesn't. It doesn't work sometimes. Roberto to fire. While my Dolphins may suck, at least they make me laugh in your scripted series. Hey, that's it. Under 9 minutes to go in the first, 8:55 to go. Handoff on 3rd and 2, and he's going to fight forward. Gets about 3.5, maybe 4 yards, and that is going to be enough for a Chargers first down. Nicely done there. Finding at least a little bit of room on the running game because they haven't had any so far. And that was Patterson with the run. Let's see. Slow with a tour. Do you get recognized in public a lot? Nowadays, it's usually like, it depends on where we are, but yeah, I mean, like, it'll happen, like, you know, like once or twice when I'm out now. So everyone's been super duper friendly. I mean, this has been going on for a few years now. So if you're out, say hi. I saw hi to a couple of folks at the Bucks game yesterday. And throws to the left side, tries for a wide receiver screen with no blockers. Is going to get about 4 yards there. That is going to be good old lad McConkey, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Corey with a tour. My dad's in Donnie's class at O'Hara. Really? That's damn. Jim with a 5. What is about 3rd and 1? We don't even ever run. This is the second game where we don't get the first down. I mean, listen, I'll say also as a Packers fan, you know, sometimes it's like very minimal yardage to go. Becton, by the way, is out right now. He's on the sideline. Hopefully he is okay. And there's like, let's just go deep, because why not? And so now 2nd and 6, balls across their own 45 at the 46, fakes the handoff. Herbert fires over the middle, and that is going to be caught, and that's going to be to the 41-yard line, and another Chargers first down, 7:27 to go. A nice grab there. He was wide open, and that's going to be Gadsden again. Again, he had a phenomenal game. We were talking about it on that Friday before GPS because I was brought up about Gadsden. And there you go. Predicted the future because he had a great game on Sunday. Off to a good start here. Steph with a fire. Logan Wilson requested a trade. Why can't I have a full week of happiness? Only 6 days. 6 days, fortunately, it's just the maximum right now. That's it. Mike Evans raised $16,000 for a foundation. That's amazing. Handoff here, and he's going to be inside the 40 to the 35. That's Vidal there, and it's a nice pickup on the ground. Going to bring up 2nd down. Sven saying, I want to tell you good luck. We're all counting on you. Surely you can't be serious. Daniel Tier, Woodburner is going. Can I burn the curse wheel? Yes, you can. Yes. Ali with a fire. Tom, I'm moving from Michigan to Colorado. Any tips moving to a new state? Listen, man, first of all, congrats. Colorado is a beautiful state, so enjoy the ever-living hell out of it. But yeah, man, talk to people. Talk to your neighbors. Get involved in your community. Find some hobbies. Hand off here to Vidal, who is going to pick up about 2.5 yards, maybe 3 on 2nd and 4. Bring up 3rd and about 1.5. But yeah, as I said, man, get out as much as you possibly can. You know, just explore the place where you live. And congratulations. Uncultured Fire. The Michael Francis video about the NBA, this NBA mob rig poker game fiasco should be good. It's wild that this is happening. Gary with saying, off topic, playing Madden draft punter in the 6th, ranked number 1 overall for the draft. What the hell, Madden? Just thought I share with this community. Hey, time to trade him for first-round draft picks. And so 3rd and 1, ball's now on the 32-yard line here of the Vikings. And play action. Herbert under some pressure, fires over the middle. Caught again, Lad McConkey, who's going to get inside the 20 to the 17 for another Chargers first down. And hold on. We got laundry with 5:36 left to go in the first. Let's see if this is going to be coming on back. Caleb with a fire. I'm at work every Thursday. Clickbait helps me get through working. Due to no show, I cast Seahawks Monday night games. Vibes to this game. Love you, Tom. Hey, Caleb. I appreciate the hell out of you. I hope that worked out. Verb to fire. The ref's going to rob the Vikings again. Hawkinson was versus the Eagles. We'll see. We'll see. That might be roughing the passer. It's a little bit of a late hit there on Justin Herbert. He gets, that's a good amount of time, and then he just pushes him down for no reason. I think, that's not going to end well, I don't think. Yeah, it's going to be 1st and goal. Yep, they're going to get him for that. 1st and goal, that was pointless. He literally just got hit late for no reason whatsoever. So, yep, they're not going to like that one. Okay, so I think they got him for he was getting close to the head too. So after the roughing the passer call, it's going to be a handoff here, and it's going to be no gain inside the 10. Going to lose maybe a yard. Let's reverse this to 2 now. I'll give you a time sync. 5:17, 16, 15, and hold on one second. I went to a replay. I'll give you another one in a moment. Zach with a tour. He needs a Kelsey jersey. Stat! Okay, Okram with a tour. What is a catch, Tom Grossi? Easy peasy. That's it. All right, so now, why was no clickbait today? I was out. I could not do it today. I felt it at the end of the day yesterday. I am the most burnt out I've been in a minute, and I needed some time away from things. So that's why I did not do it, and then I think a bunch of the guys were busy. Herbert's going to scramble around and run. He's going to pick up about 2 yards to the 8-yard line of the Vikings, and that is going to bring up 3rd and goal. Yeah, Jacob, it was awesome. Jared Fire, we'll figure out what a catch is when we figure out what offsides is in soccer. Verber to a correction, yes. Jenny Waitera, ladies and gents, yet another incomplete pass. It would have been a catch if the catcher was wearing red and gold and his last name was Kelsey. Yes, I'm bitter. Josh Ventura, that's the same as Hawkinson's TD against Philly. Brad, Fire idea, scripted starts with NFL writer canceling poker night with NBA writer. Oh, don't worry, I got some ideas. I do. Andrew Ventura, the Guardians, I'm a fan. And now 3rd and goal inside the 10 at the 8, 4:05 to go in the first. And Herbert fires towards the end zone, caught, and it's a touchdown! Gadsden! And so the Chargers able to move down the field, and they're going to get a touchdown after that interception was called back. That leads to some points there. JC Tour here, Don Rogers has a bet for you to make. Oh, yeah? Commando with a fire. I don't think myself, along with many others, can look at the NBA games the same again with all the betting. The NBA is in quite hot water. Oh my God, yeah, dude. It's horrible. It's horrible for the game, but it's horrible for like any sport. I mean, again, I still have that gambling video that's in the works. I have no issues. Individuals, what you do with your money, that is completely and totally up to you. But the amount that it's been embedded into the actual game, and ESPN, tucking their tail between their legs while they're talking about it. And they're like, oh, hold on, let's get rid of the ESPN bet ticker that's on the bottom. You can't have it both ways, man. Like, we can. So I think that the integrity of the game is way, way, way too important to mess around with this crap. Like, you could keep it legal, you could do all that great stuff, but you got to get it away from the game. All right, hold on one second here. It looks like there is going to be a penalty, and that is going to be against the Chargers. Let's see here. I think Gadsden just got flagged there. So hold on. Let's see. Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. We're waiting and seeing here. Okay, so it's unsportsmanlike conduct. So it's going to be implemented here on the extra point. So they're going to back the extra point up way back. And so that is going to go to 3. So now let's see if they can knock through this extra point. It's 4:01 left to go in the first, and it's a long one now after the 15-yard penalty. The kick is up. Uh-oh, it's going over, and it's going to be... Oh, it just slices in. Oh, boy, that was close. That was going over to the left. That was real close. I thought I didn't get in. I thought that was no good, but it must have just arced its way in there. And so the Chargers take a 7-0 lead. Ooh, that was real close. All right, we're going to commercial. Mattia with a fire grading stop. Just got home from a fried chicken dinner fundraiser with volunteer club, and wow, am I full. Hell yeah. Doing some chaotic good. Throwing for good to fire. Tom, I lost a great friend named Bill today. Thanks for being you and always putting a smile on so many people's face. You do more than you know. Throwing for good. I'm very sorry to hear about your loss. To Bill, my friend, I'm very sorry to hear that. I hope that you were doing all right. Make sure you reach out if you need, my friend. And look, a DraftKings sponsorship. There we go. Candy with Terror. Appreciate you acknowledging the stolen safety in the Seahawks game in scripted. No one else did. Got a bet on the Seahawks versus Cowboys for a better record. Who's winning? I mean, Overshown comes back for the Cowboys. Then I think their defense can get much better. I know they looked pretty good on Sunday, but I think the Seahawks right now, because their secondary is still beat up. Adam with a 279 FanDuel, you can lose the rent and prop bets. Aaron, how you feel about the basketball mafia scandal? Dude, it was insane just to read about it. Like, holy crap, man. Like, it was absolutely wild. Besides the poker games where you're just, like, ripping off people, and they're using, like, x-ray stuff, like, to see the cards and cameras and everything. Like, it was pretty darn nuts. And then, obviously, the stuff that's actually related to basketball is horrendous. And you want to talk about trying to keep some kind of integrity within the game, that's not going to do it. So they're going to have to legitimately, the punishment's going to have to be insane. And with sweep. DT, would fire Tom, if you could replace one of the various TV commentators of the NFL, who would it be? Mine be Collinsworth because he has it out for my beloved Bills. Man, I'll do a guest spot. I will do a guest spot, but other than that, I'm good sitting right here. Adam with a 20. I have no respect for the NBA and its players since 2019. The NBA and key players LeBron slammed GM Daryl Morey for liking a tweet in support of Hong Kong democratic protests. Social justice loses out for money. Adam, unfortunately, yeah, that seems like is where it usually goes. Osmosis fires. Hey, Rodgers making a good case for Defensive Player of the Year, even with the overturned pick six. Oh, I mean, dude, the game that he had a few weeks ago was insane. Tomo with the fire. I'm aware the Packers play Monday, November 10th, the 50th anniversary of the loss of Edmund Fitzgerald. Will you try to watch some of the memorial streams? I'll see, but yeah, Monday is my busiest day of the week, so cannot make anything to promise for that. Queen with a fire. Threw my back out, so I'm watching the game upside down with you on my phone while I lay out on my living room floor. Queen, I'm so sorry. Throwing out your back is literally the worst thing, so I hope your back recovers quickly. HV to Sewer. A better movie, Sandlot or Mighty Ducks? Both great movies. Sandlot, though. Brandon Turra, Tom, what's the stream plan for Sunday? I think I'm just doing Sunday Night Football. I think that's all I'm doing. And so here comes the kick, and with 4:01 to go in the first, and yes, I will give you a time sync, is going to be returned. There's already a flag. Returned to the 10, 15 to the 20, and is going to get tackled right around the 23 with 3:55 to go. Cody with a fire. Apparently all the Amazon guy needed to put together a good game was a raise. Lay for the fire. Chargers uniforms looks a ton more sleek than the mustard unis last week. They do. I mean, their navy is just freaking beautiful, man. So let's see what this laundry is going to be. Yeah, I'll still be doing Q&A. Seth with a tenor. I just told a lady at the thrift store I was a Packers fan. She asked if I watched Tom Grossi. She's a Steelers fan but loves your video. In Alaska, go Pack, go! Let's go, baby. Hell yeah. From frickin' frack in Alaska. Come on now. Let's do it. That's pretty awesome. All right, so did somebody move before the ball was kicked? Is that the problem? Yup, and it's going to be on the Vikings. So moved a little bit before. Alex, to a DraftKings commercial. How appropriate today. Sour the Fire. Tom, you said you're very burnt out. I'm currently feeling burnt out. How do you cope? How do you keep going? I'm so damn tired. Hold on 1 second. Okay, it's it's going to be an illegal formation here. And it's going to back him on up. Yeah, I don't know why he got up and just started going back. The real answer is that I've been burnt out since 2019, definitely since 2023. You just keep on going. So, I mean, having some nights to myself and actually having intentional time to rest, getting the hell off of, I don't even have my phone, it's upstairs. That helps a whole lot. But yeah, you just have to have intentional time to actually unwind and decompress. Ball is on the 18. Pitch to the right side is to Mason, who is going to get hit behind the line and eventually tackled. Going to lose a yard. 346, 45, 344, 43, 342, 41, 340 for your time sync. But yeah, just gotta find that time, man. I mean, usually that's when I stay up till 2:30 in the morning. Just so I'm like, all right, we're just gonna kind of relax. Alaska representative, let's go. Just Mikey. I spread the gospel of Grossi here. Let's go. I'll leave it fire. Thank you for the advice. Also, Steelers Packers, go and be lit. Go Pack, go. Yes, it will. Dano to fire. Go Pack, go. Also, my husband and I have been saying flag regularly in conversation. It gets the point across. Flag. Flag. 2nd and 11. Fake to Mason, and Wentz has some time, but is running out, avoids the sack, rolling out to his right. He's got pressure in his face, and eventually is going to be incomplete to Jordan Addison. Onward they fire. In the future, gambling should be limited to betting with or against the curse wheel. It's 6-1 so far this year. That's right, education. Tower tenor. If we don't learn from history, we have the unenviable privilege of repeating it. The NBA learned nothing from Chicago White Sox baseball in 1919 or Pete Rose in the 80s. Rio only one stream on Sunday. Tom washed before a milli. It's true. It's true. I am pretty washed right now. Jeff, I hope the NFL sees what's happening in the NBA and put the work in to make the refs better and using video review before it happens to the NFL. Joey with a saying, Fiverr. Geez, I remember a time when people would say I don't want to play Carson Wentz, but to be honest, that only lasted 1 to 2 seasons. But those 1 to 2 seasons were crazy. 3rd and 11 and sacked inside the 10 at the 9. Wentz goes down. Oh, man, and 2:51 to go. It will be a 3-and-out for the Vikings. Edward, it's almost like you put out content 6 days a week, moved and raised $1 million this year. What's there to be burnt out about? I'm just whining, man. You know, that's it. M-Fly with a Tira, how do you feel? Packers' first win since 1970? What? Who? I feel, about the Packers, I feel pretty good. Emily with a tenor. So glad you're streaming tonight. My usual Chargers commentator, the director, enjoys attending the game. Always enjoy you covering primetime games. Hey, I appreciate you for tuning on in, Emily. Thank you, thank you. Kick is away, and it's going to take a Vikings bounce, and it is going to roll to around the 41-yard line. So it'll still be good starting field position here for Justin Herbert. Heidi with a 20. To quote scriptwriter, at what point are we responsible for enabling this behavior? So Tom is perpetually burned out. You and your content are amazing, Tom. We want you around as long as you want to be. Take good care. I appreciate you, Heidi. It's okay. There's I took some time today, which was very nice, but we're gonna, after we hit 1 million subs, which, by the way, folks, the show is free and it's free to subscribe. Feel free to like and subscribe. That's when the long rest is going to happen. Heidi, thank you very much for the membership. We're on commercial right now, so you're not missing anything right now. Africa is a good song by Toto. Jared, the Tour of Vikings so far makes you think MCDC deserve Coach of the Year. There you go. Sounds like death. It does. It does. Oh, man. Oh, Packers haven't won a game at Pittsburgh since the 70s. Oh, I see. Yeah, no, I think that this is going to be one of the more challenging games left on their schedule. I mean, at the end of the day, like, Rodgers is going to show the hell up, man. He had some very nice things to say about Green Bay, and of course, he's going to be retiring, with the Packers at some point whenever that happens. But yeah, it's going to be a good game on Sunday. And it's prime time. Let's go. Ben, you're awesome. That's all. Hey, Ben, I appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, the O-line is not great. I mean, Wentz is, it's going to be a struggle regardless, but Vikings are still beat up a bit. So, hey, Top, I hope that the homework goes well. How's the Giants' forehead doing after scripted? So the first time I did that last week, there was a couple of times where I actually hit my head pretty solid on the wall, and I was like, oh. So if you go back to last week's episode of Scripted, when I do the slow turn, you see a big red mark that's right in the center of my forehead. Thankfully, I avoided that. And Victoria, you get all your spell slots back with a long rest. That's what I'm hoping. Lucas with a fire. 4th consecutive stream with the donation. Do you think Quentin Johnson is going to have a better game than Ladd McConkey? I lean Ladd right now, but Johnson has had a pretty good season so far. I know he's been banged up, but no way, Jose. Thank you very much for the 5 memberships. James with a fire. A new game for Vikings fans. Every time our QB gets sacked, take a shot of tequila. You'll be done by halftime. Andrew with a tour says, Happy New Year. That's it. Scatterboo would be very, very proud. You streaming with Trey? I don't know. I still have to talk to him. So he may have texted me today. I haven't been on my phone a whole lot. So we'll have to take a gander. We'll see if we can make it work. All right. So ball is on their own 41. Herbert under center with 2:12 to go. Play action. And we already got some laundry. Fires to the left side. That's going to be dropped. Incomplete. That's McConkey. There we go. Was trying to get McConkey, but not in there. I think that's going to be a little offsides action. Bridget Fire. Been sending her videos to all my friends and family. Want to see you get to 1 million. My uncle, also Packers fans, thinks you're great. Bridget, it is offside, so that is going to be a free play here. An extra 5 yards for the Chargers. I greatly appreciate that, Bridget. Thank you very, very much. I mean, we've grassrooted this entire thing this entire time. So, the fact that we're even close to getting to 1 million subscribers is pretty damn crazy. So I appreciate y'all. Feel free to share this around. Feel free to subscribe. It's free. We run a free show here. And so now, 1st and 5, ball's on the 46, handoff here, and is going to fight forward to around the 49, gain of 3. We're under 2 minutes to go. Rachel Tanner is a Ravens fan, rooting so hard for the Packers this week to beat the Steelers. P.S. regarding predictions this week, Lamar is back at practice, but even if he doesn't run, he's still better than Rush. That's very true. Yeah, I know that happened after I had already recorded, so I missed that, unfortunately. But, that will be a huge boost for the Ravens offense. Rojo with a 5er says, I both Lad McConkey and Jordan Mason, both my fantasy teams. Well, hopefully it's a good night for you. 83K left. It's going to get super slow from here on out, though, until January. Handoff on 2nd and 1 is going to get the first down. Is going to get across the 45 to the 44. So that is a nice pickup, enough for the first. And that is going to be carried by number 30. That is going to be Vidal. Nicely done. Okay, let's put this here. 1:12 left to go. All right, they got Becton warming up on the sideline. He was a little banged up. Hopefully he is good to go. And we're coming up on 60 seconds to go. 1 minute remaining to go in the first. It is 1st and 10 inside the 44-yard line and of the Vikings. And Herbert has a little bit of a pocket. Fires. That's going to be caught. It's going to be Gadsden who's going to get inside the 40 to around the 37. Pick up around 6 yards there. Gadsden already getting a ton of production. JC to fire. Can the Vikings donate points to Minnesota United to help beat the Sounders? I know it works in MLB. I don't know if it works in MLS. That I don't know. It might have been Bridget. I think I played Addison in one of my leagues too, though, so it happens. And we're under 30 seconds to go. 23 seconds left to go in the first. It is 2nd and 3 after the gain of 7 there. So ball is on the 37-yard line of Minnesota. Handoff once again, has a nice lane up the middle, and is going to get another first down to around the 30. Vidal with another great carry, and it's going to be another Chargers. First down as we're coming to the end of the first. Noah to fire. Prime's muted. Have you timed up perfectly in playing Battlefield 6? Thanks for calling the game and all the content. Hey, Noah. I appreciate that, Gaddy. How is Battlefield 6? Is it buggy? Has it been good? Wrong button here. We're at the end of quarter number 1, ladies and gentlemen. Quarter number 2 when we come back. Oh, I know. Mike Evans being hurt sucks, man. It just sucks. I did see that, Gino. Yeah, they're going to be wearing the winter warning unis. But Bronwyn, how the heck are we doing? And we're on commercial, so you're not missing anything at the moment. It's for K Jewelers. Yeah, right now, 5 flags already. We are on pace for 20. Hopefully we don't get that. Hopefully. Oh, man. Oh, Wilson, it was a beautiful day for it. It was super nice just to be out and about in Milwaukee. And Fly Out There, how do you feel about Rodgers beating every team if we lose? I mean, like I said, I think he is going to show the hell up to this game. So he'll be one of the few people in NFL history to get to do it. Oh, these Navy unis are beautiful, man. Battle 6, Field 6 is the most stable Battlefield launch in 9 years. Not saying much, but we take those. Hey, you take it. Terry at the tour. Mace Windu versus Kylo Ren. Who do you got? Use the Force. Mace Windu. Come on now. Come on. Just spoke 30 flags into existence. Is Watson playing Sunday? He hopes to. So it's not guaranteed, but he hopes to. Clayton, not for this Sunday, but I'll wear it for the Panthers game because that's when they're actually going to be wearing those throwback unis. So that's it. Oh, man. Yeah, it'll be a night. Oh, man. Watson on this offense? It'll be so much fun. So much fun. Oh, yeah. Packers gonna beat the Steelers on Sunday. I think they have a good chance to. You know what? I felt less confident before the Steelers Bengals game, but then seeing, we don't have Jamar Chase, but then seeing that Steelers defense was a little bit shaky, that's where I was kind of like, oh, okay, their secondary isn't as good as I thought it was. So that helps. Time and score, we're getting into the second quarter right now. It's 7-0 Chargers right now. I was at the Bucs game. It was super fun to go to. 4-5. Thoughts on the NBA betting scandal and how it can affect sports betting as a whole, especially NFL? Again, the NFL, they suspend you even if you bet on any type of game inside any kind of NFL facility. There's usually super duper strict about that. But if I'm not mistaken, didn't I just see that like college athletes are going to be able to bet on pro sports? And I feel like that is a little bit of an issue because there are some ties, obviously, with, college folks and pro sports. But yeah, I mean, for the NBA, it's a nightmare, man. I mean, again, the thing that you have to protect the most is the integrity of the game. And once that is gone, I mean, not only are you going to lose audience, but you're going to lose any faith from the viewing audience. They're like, why the hell am I watching this, John with a tenor. Hi, Tom. Everything hurts, but you always brighten my day. True blessing you are in my heart. Love you, bud. Also, Daniel Jones' new nickname, Deputy. Wonder how you feel about that. Let's go Colts. It's Indiana Jones, but I'll take Deputy too. He could be everybody's favorite deputy. Play action here, and Herbert's going to run inside the 25 to the 20 to the 15 and scampers out of bounds at the 13, and that is going to be a Chargers first down. Sergeant 5. BF6 is all incredible. Only bugs I have seen are hilarious ragdolls going nuts. We take that. Car birthday tour. Jameson Williams got suspended for it. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Profit with a fiver. Watched Windu kill Django in 02, and I'm still not over it. Hate that guy so much. Lloyd with a 2025. Hey, you, yes, you, the unsubscribed viewer. You're getting great football analysis, a positive community, the best Pokemon Easter egg content, and occasional history lessons in the offseason. Subscribe now. It's free. Lloyd, I appreciate the hell out of you. Hand off to the left side. He's going to get inside the 10, and he's going to be down to around the 7. That's Vidal again. We got freaking people donated to shout out the channel. I appreciate the hell out of you, Lloyd. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It was very kind of you. Sven with a fire. Steelers defense a little bit shaky. Tommy, you can be honest. We made Justin Fields look like a great quarterback. We suck. You could just say it. No, but they were better. After those first couple weeks, they were better for a good stretch. So I'm just calling it like I see it. Epic with fire. Here's some return on investment for all the jerseys I got for scripted. Love it, Tom. Hey, Epic. I appreciate the hell out of you. Thank you, thank you. And so now 2nd and 6 inside the 10 at the 9. Play action, rolling over to his right. And Herbert's going to run again inside the 5, lowers his shoulder, and reaches across. It's going to be very close to a first down. It depends on where they're going to spot this ball. I think they're going to give him a first down, though. It'll be 1st and goal. Christopher, they tour. Kylo would destroy Mace Windu. It depends who's writing it. Blue Rap with a fire. I hate the trade rumors with Olave. He's like the one guy I don't want traded, but if we had to, I wouldn't mind seeing him going to New England. I mean, there's plenty of teams that could use him, 1,000,000,000%, but yeah, I don't know if they're actually going to, Pokemon Easter egg. Yeah, there was some Pokemon in scripted this week. Came out yesterday. 13-12 to go in the half. Handoff trying the left side, looking for a lane. He's going to get in, and it's a touchdown! Chargers! Vidal getting in, and the Chargers take a 2-possession lead. Nicely done. All right, let's do this here. So this is going to go to 13. That was a really nice drive there for the Chargers offense. 13:08 left to go in the half. And the Chargers have taken a nice lead to start off this game. Brown with a 20. The Chargers are wearing San Diego throwbacks, and I'm feeling some type of way about it. It's like seeing your ex in your favorite outfit and remembering all the passion you wasted on them. The Bills think I'm pretty, right? Of course, Brown. Of course. But these unis, they are beautiful. They are fantastic. So you gotta. They're great. Kick is up, and it is good. 14-0. All right, Chargers extending their lead. We'll see what the Vikings can do, as Wentz he's been under a ton of duress, basically, since this game started. Pixel with a fitty! Boop for the kitty. My ex-partner, now best friend, aw, hell yeah, had his insurance cut off 2 weeks ago, and she's out of meds for her depression, anxiety, PTSD, and bipolarism. So things really suck for them. They aren't a football fan, but you're helping me through those times. Damn, Pixel. Yeah, I mean, hopefully there are resources that they can utilize so that they can get on the medication that they obviously need. That's the hope. I mean, I know that there's programs and stuff like that, or hopefully they can go to a low-cost clinic to be able to try and get that, because I know that has happened once you get off insurance, and they're just like, oh yeah, no more medication, which is... It's so great. So, hoping for nothing but the best for your friend, Pixel. Terry the Tour, whoever loses this game, are playoff hopes over? No, I don't think so. No. I mean, because you're hoping that both are going to get healthier. The Vikings, they're in last place in the NFC North. Sorry, I just wanted to pause for a moment there. They're last place in the NFC North, but it's going to depend on what JJ looks like when he eventually comes back. Jax Vitero, I was curious what would the NFC North standings look like if the Pack were beaten by the Steelers. If nothing, then they would take for the Lions to reclaim the top spot. I think if they win and the Packers lose, I think the Lions get the top spot, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but I think that's how it is. Maybe. Galcus with a 5. I donated blood today. Hell yeah. Reminder to everyone looking to donating blood if you can. And they even give you a cookie. Go, Pack. Unnecessary pause, Grossi. I think it was necessary. WPNs, yes. I've been, after talking to Mr. Terry, I got kind of introduced to him after that. Titanium, if they fire, at least if Satan gets a goose egg, they might show up unscripted. Hey, excuse me, the Vikings were unscripted this week, so I don't want to hear nothing, all right? Gods of the fire, I don't hate my team. Yet. Wheeler, if they threw on a night shift in Scotland, great night so far. Hey, let's go, baby. Ghost with a fire, can you explain the Pokemon reference and scripted to my wife and I, please? Oh, yeah, so... when the Giants hit their head on the wall, it hurt itself in confusion is from the old Pokemon games. I'm sure it's in the new ones too, but that's how I know because those are the ones that I've played. And then they have a Pokebottle. So yeah, that's I had to get around some copyright stuff. Ashton with 20. Good evening, Mr. Grossi. You and Maya going to any Halloween parties? If so, what area are you going as? What are you going as? Also, I laughed very hard to script for this week. They're getting funnier and funnier. Hell yeah, let's go. I did see Kevin, they called about HN. That would be great. I don't know if they're going to. We'll see what happens with Marshawn Lloyd. Parties, I don't know. We used to go to a party every single time back in New York, but obviously we're not in New York right now. So we might just be chilling at home. I know there's going to be some Friday night Q&A, but we'll do some dressing up. We actually decorated some of the house today. John, the two, who's most disappointing this year? I think it's the Ravens. I think you have to say the Ravens, right? I have to imagine. So... Sorry, Tom, but as a longtime fan of the channel, I cannot support the change of background wall from a yellow to a white. Been great supporting you, but this is a bridge too far. Wishing you all the best. I completely understand. It's more gray if it makes you feel better, but I feel like it's also a moral gray area. And returns up to the 30. Adam with 8 Lions and Packers lose. Bears win and take number 1. Bears fans would be the freaking happiest in the entire world. Andrew to fire. Chargers looking better than last week. Are the Colts that good or the Vikings suck that much? I think the Vikings are an injured, struggling team right now. But yeah, the Colts are also good. Ghost with a tour. Thank you. It was hilarious. Let's go. Hey, Braden. I appreciate the heck out of you. Thank you. Yeah, an agreeable gray. Agreeable. But I get it. Bring back the door. Tiny door. We want the tiny door. And so now ball's on their own 30, 13:01 to go in the half. Wentz in shotgun with a back line up to his right. Aaron Jones is back, throws to the left side, and it's broken up. Incomplete, trying to connect with Justin Jefferson. I'll give you a time sync when it starts running again. Little Siggy with 20. Creating a D&D monk that I'm creating a backstory for that involves an underground WWE MMA ring. I'm basing his attitude on Seth Rollins, a little bit of HBK. Any suggestions on 3 to 4 wrestlers to base my opponents off of? Mankind, 100%. Jake the Snake Roberts, and Umaga. I like that. 12:58 left to go in the half. 2nd and 10 out of the shotgun is Wentz. He's going to hand it off to the returning Aaron Jones, who's going to pick up 5 yards to the 35. And I'll give you a time sync. 12:50, 40. Nope, never mind. Carson Wentz stat has to be there. Pressured on 4 of 6 dropbacks. Would be a Viking season high. I'll give you a time sync when it gets on back here. Robert to fire. Obviously, the San Diego Padres beating the Purple Satans. So the Chicago Popes Bears have something to do with this. It's a crusade against evil. It's true. Nigel to which player is disappointing this season so far? Hold on one second. 12-27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 12-22, 21, 12-20 to go in the half. And so, 3rd and 5 from their own 35. Wentz is in shotgun, takes a snap. Jones back to block, fires to the left side, and it's going to be caught. Justin Jefferson on the sideline, and that's going to be enough for a first down. Looks like it's a gain of around 7 yards. Is disappointing this season? So, because I feel like you can't say Lamar because of injuries. Like Brock, same thing. Like, you have injuries. I would say Saquon. I'd probably say Saquon in terms of just because he's healthy, right? I mean, he has just not been getting things going on the ground at all. So, probably him. 1st and 10, balls on their own 45. 11:43 left to go in this half. Wentz is changing the play at the line. Aaron Jones in the backfield takes the snap, pitch to Jones on the right side, has some blockers, and is going to be able to get about 3 yards there to around the 48. 11 and a half minutes to go. Genuine Tanner, time to think the Bills losing slump due to them being on hard knocks in the preseason. And Bills Mafia should start to panic, or is it a traditional 2-game slump? I think it's a few things. I think their defense is bad. I think their defense is straight up bad. You know, if Harrison comes back, we'll kind of see how he's going to play because we don't know. You know, corner is one of the most difficult positions to transition from college to the pros in. You know, ask that to any of the highly picked CBs. You know, look at Jeff Okudah, right? But I think if they're able to, that defense is able to step up, throws to the left side wide open, Justin Jefferson, going to be caught for about 10 yards to the 40-yard line of the Chargers, another Vikings first down. But yeah, their defense is not good. I think that's kind of the biggest problem. On top of that, if you look at the offense, I was saying this on predictions. When they get James Cook going, it's a nice balanced offense. When they have to just have Josh Allen do everything like he's had to do in the past, it's not as great, especially when you don't really have a deep threat. Zach with a 10 top. Do you often wonder who gave you the biggest donations for St. Jude? Do I often wonder who gave the biggest donations? Well, I mean, a lot of the times the names were on there, you know, because like we had the leaderboard and stuff like that too. And quick throw to the right side. That's going to be Aaron Jones behind the line. Is going to scamper for about 4 yards there. Going to bring up second down and around 6. But yeah, now a lot of the names are attached to it too. But it's a bit with all of our fundraisers, man. I mean, it's just such a generous community, and that's how we've been able to raise $2.2 million for charity, which is insane. Ghost with Day 2 is going to be a long night. Long night. Lamar playing on Sunday. There's potential that he does. So if he plays, I think that's going to be a whole lot better than having what they've had back there. Zach Couture, Giants got are ranked by a dozen goal bats and zoo bats. And now quick throw, that's going to be tipped up and almost caught by Justin Jefferson. Going to be incomplete. Throws into a ton of traffic. 9:40 to go in the half. That's going to bring up third down. Okay, here. Boom, boom, boom. Also, they tour 14-0 already. What's happening? Skull not showing up. I mean, Wentz is under a lot of duress almost every single time he drops back, and the Chargers offense is moving. Chris with a 5 says, Tom, if Denver loses to Dallas, should Brandon have to shave the Cowboy star into his chest hair? LOL, go Patriots. I think so. I will always support that. Jed at 552. Tom, hope you're doing well. Since the Cyclones, ECHL hockey team, are holding a blood drive, donors get a hoodie, 2 tickets, and a free pizza and a cookie. Hell yeah, Jed. That sounds pretty good for donating some blood. Unless they're vampires. 3rd and 8 fires. That's going to be caught by Mason, who gets hit about 2 to 3 yards past the line of scrimmage. It's going to bring up 4th down. 9.5 minutes to go in the half. And we'll see what the Vikings elect to do here. That was a nice tackle there. All right, let's put this here. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, I know. The Vikings, I know, they tried to address O-line, too, in the offseason. American Eagle wide up, Fitty! Boop, for the kitty. Go, Pack, go. Let's frickin' frack and go. Packers, do you think Aaron Rodgers is shaking his cleats when he goes up against Micah frickin' Parsons? Who will be playing Sunday night on the Packers against the Steelers? Yeah, dude, it's going to, hold on one second. Going for a 54-yard field goal. The kick is up. It looks good, and it is good. So the Vikings get on the board with 8:55 to go in the half. It's a 54-yard field goal, and nicely done by the Vikings. Oh, yeah, he drilled that one. That was a nice kick, and Chargers going to get the ball back. Dude, I mean, it's going to make a difference. You know, Rodgers, the one thing that he has done pretty well so far this season, we're on commercial, is he's been able to get the ball out quickly, and I'm assuming that that is going to be the attempt almost every single time he touches the ball, especially if guys like Devontae Wyatt are back. I think that's going to make that D-line look significantly better. So, yeah, I think it's going to be a really fun game. Probably the tour, the Okudah example was unnecessary. Just... Listen, I love Jeff Okudah coming out of college, man. I thought he was going to be a star. Yeah, Derwin James is questionable return. RCS with A2. You're so good at play-by-play and good-looking, too. Appreciate you. Jerry with A2. Don't tell Tom about Sabrina's draft Slow Kings scandal. Uh-oh. Yeah, we won't talk about it. We're on commercial right now. You're not missing anything right now. Juan with A5 says, Mr. Grossi, your thoughts on Rodgers saying he wants to retire as a Packer? Have a great at one, Grossi. Remember my joke? I do one. Yeah, no, I'm not terribly surprised. I mean, when he left, I mean, we did Johnny whipped up an amazing tribute video, and we talked about that. And even though there was some bad blood in 22, man, I mean, he literally has spent so much time there. He spent over a decade and a half with Green Bay, and he is one of the greatest players of all time. You know, he's going to be a Hall of Famer. He's going to be a Packers Hall of Famer. So it's just a matter of time, and it seems like already that's what happens when you play for the Jets. You just go, oh, so things can be worse. Things can be much, much worse. Ashley with a tenor. I don't like Wentz. I believe he tanked that Chiefs-Broncos game on purpose to thwart the Bengals' playoff appearance. This is truth. The Bengals remember. Dio with a fire. Should invade NW Sports Fanatic stream. Mariners, but occasionally Spain's main football games. Trident's up next season. Baxter, deep pondering. It's obvious the NFL won't last forever, so at some point there will be a last season. Which team would you think would never win a Super Bowl in the entire existence of the NFL? God, I hope it's the Vikings. If we hit the apocalypse before the NFL is gone, God, I hope. Who are you working with, Tom? Me, myself, and I. That's it. Ravens and Dolphins next week. Oh, God. 309 in France. Matur, Tom, how's the game? Pretty good so far. You know, both defenses doing all right. You know, the Chargers being able to move it a little bit more effectively than the Vikings right now. So, not cool. It's true. That would be the team. We'll see what happens with Cleveland. Kara, they tour. Still a lot of season. Will Miami finish bottom 5? I think so. Yeah, I think so. Can we flex Thursday night games, right? Right? All right, 8:55 to go, and the kick is away, and it's going to be caught at the goal line, returned to the 5, to the 10. 15 is going to get to the 20, and brought down around the 25. That's where Justin Herbert will take over with 8:50 to go. Tanker with a fire. It's painful poetry that our best, most constant player this season is our kicker. Tom, you're a demon. Thank you? Thank you. I think. Ravens, Dolphins. Yes, I'll go to bed early next week, right? Yeah, we'll be streaming it. We stream every single primetime game, every single Packers game, and every single playoff game. Here comes Vidal. Last week didn't do nothing against Indy. Only had 20 yards. The week before, over 140 yards. And let's see what he does tonight. Already off to a good start. Bills, come on, Quentin Johnston. I need you to ball out. He's been having a good season, besides the injuries. And play action. Nice blocking there. And Herbert's going to fire it over the middle. That's going to be caught. It's going to be to the 40. That's Gadsden to the 35, to the 34. Gadsden, who had his breakout game last week against the Colts, is already having a phenomenal game tonight. And that is going to be another Chargers first down. If there is a part of this defense that you could take advantage of for the Vikings, it is that secondary. Vidal with a great block there. While the fire, seeing Ravens versus Dolphins next Thursday makes me think you deserve the day off. We will not take it. We need to do all of them. I picked the Chargers to win this game. Better with a fiver. My third midterm of the week is tomorrow. Listening to stream while studying football evolution. What's the difference? Tomato, you know? And off Vidal, going to lose about 2 yards there, and that is it. Best of luck with the midterm. Crush it. America with the Terry. You think the Colts have a chance making the Super Bowl this year? I mean, if their defense continues to be good and their run game's really good, they're going to have some tough competition, I think, in the postseason. I think eventually you're going to have to go through the Chiefs. I think that they're going to still be hanging out there. They got a shot. Sure. That'd be an insane turnaround. Fleet with a fire. I wonder who gets the number 1 pick if the Jets and Dolphins are each other's only wins. They might do a coin flip, but then it'd be like, yeah, it might be a coin flip. Joseph Ventura is a Bills fan. This is a real weekend. Go Bills. And so now 2nd and 11, and dancing around the pocket, fires. That's going to be caught. Keenan Allen is going to be enough for a first down inside the 25 at the 23. And hold on, we got laundry. Andrew 299. Tom, what games are you streaming on Sunday? I think it's just Sunday Night Football. I think they're going to get the Vikings for offsides here. Awesome fire. Other than Sunday night, what are you streaming, Tom? Someone asked, but my TV keeps turning off for some reason. Love you, brother. It's going to be declined. It was offsides. And yes, just looking at Sunday Night Football in the meantime. We'll see. But I think it's just going to be Sunday night. Waiting all day for Sunday night. 7:15, left to go in the half, and it is 1st and 10. Ron with a 10. My time as a Chargers fan. I had to see the Chiefs, Broncos, and Raiders all win Super Bowls while we won nothing. If the Vikings win a Super Bowl, you'll be fine. Oh, I'll be fine. I just would prefer them not to, you know? That's it. I haven't given Tom 1 cent. Makes no sense to do so. There you go, Joe. It's a free show. Anybody can enjoy it. They're checking out the refs. I think one of them got hit there. Magpies with a tour. How about them Vikings, Tom? How about them? Yeah, the ref looks a little bit banged up right now. Are they testing him for like concussion protocol? He seems like he is okay. All right, now he's all smile saying, I appreciate it. All right, putting the hat back on and getting back to work. Looks like he got banged up a little bit. I didn't even see him get hit. All right, here we go. Oh, damn. Oh, one of the Vikings players, number 97, that's Hargrave, and he freaking hit him like in the head with his helmet as he was running off the field. You know what? Just kick him out of the league. Not the player, the whole organization. Just get him on out. Nope, just get him out. Trying to take out the refs. Can't do it. 1st and 10 inside the 25, right around the 24. And play action. Uh-oh, pressure though. Herbert doesn't see it, and he's going to get sacked at the 32. Nicely done. And that's going to be a loss of a good amount of yards there. Raiders with a terror. Hi, Tom. LOL about Skull with no Super Bowl. Oh, man. All right, so it's Grenard who's able to get after him. I mean, he was a free rusher. There was nobody who stopped him right going around the edge there. America with a tour. I bought me a Brett Favre jersey. For which team? Jets? All right, so now, Terry the Tour. Darth Maul versus Luke. Sith versus Jedi. Oh, yeah, it's Luke. It's Luke. Easy. 2nd and 17. And from the 32, he's going to throw it into the dirt. Was trying to set up a tight end screen there for Gadsden, and there was nothing there. 3rd and 17 coming up. 6:14 left to go in the half. Lamar could be back. Yes, I saw that after, of course, predictions, of course. Huevos with a tour. It was Perna in a Vikings uniform. Very true. Bills-Panthers. Probably not going to stream Bills-Panthers. Maul's a long day. Well, it depends. Is it Maul with his robotic legs? Is it Maul, like episode 1? What are we looking here? Mr. Fortune, it's the best I've ever done in the Pick'ems League, so I'm doing pretty solid right now. So 3rd and 17, 6:14 to go in the half. Ball is on the 31.5 of the Vikings. Herbert has some time, fires to the left side. It's going to be incomplete. Very good coverage there. Was looking for Ladd McConkey. Herbert gets knocked down for his efforts, and that's going to bring up 4th down. America tour I bought for Green Bay Packers, and it's signed. Nicely done. Hopefully you're able to get it for a little bit cheaper. I know Favre stuff over the years has definitely dropped in price. All right, so Herbert gets knocked down by the same guy who hit the referee. And we'll see if they send out the field goal unit here for a decently long field goal. Well, if you haven't been asked yet, what do you think of the massive NBA controversy? Dude, again, we were talking about before, but it's the poker thing too. It's absolutely insane. And it's just, well, again, once you start questioning the integrity of the sport, it is a very, very slippery slope. Because I got to say, man, like sports, as they're getting, it's getting less accessible for fans to watch it. It's getting more expensive. People are just not going to watch. Kick is up, and it's going to be to the left. It's going to be no good. A 49-yard attempt is wide left. And so it's going to be Vikings ball. Nicely done by that Vikings defense. Nick with a fire. Such a lonely day is mine. The most loneliest day of my life. Such a lonely day. Should be banned. It's a day that I can't stand. We are going to commercial. Macro Tour, it was 600 smackaroonies. Is it an authentic jersey? Lucas with a fiver. Was announcing the draft pick the happiest moment of your Packers fan career? As a Packers fan? Yeah. I'd say so. Like, fan of the year was crazy. Like, to get chosen for, like, the Packers element of it. But, yeah, it was... The draft pick, man, like, I've said this now multiple times since April. If I never get to do anything cool ever again, like, I'm good, man. I'm all good. I could not be happier. So, all right, we're on commercial right now. You're not missing anything. America Tour, yes, an authentic jersey. Nice done. Nice. All right, the laces were in. They were in. Time you could break dance to do something cool. That's very true. Very true. Raid, we'll do some raids at halftime. Nigel Tour, you hear about why Bridgewater is DMP this week? Oh, no, I did not. No, what happened with him? I did not. Yeah, Million's not like that. That's not like as a Packers fan, right? Like in terms of like my fandom for my team, I think that's the craziest it's gonna get. By the way, folks, we are 761 subs away from 918K. Yeah, the growth is definitely, so feel free to subscribe. It's free. It's a free show. Yeah. Oh, the teeth thing. Yes. Never mind. I didn't realize that was for Bridgewater. I just saw teeth in parentheses. Yeah, but it's going to slow down massively. No surprise there. It's going to slow down in October, November, December will be a little bit slower, and then it'll pick up again in January. I still think we can hit it. So Tara, Giants-Eagles round 2 is a game I'm actually looking forward to. Cowboys versus Broncos should be good too, but nothing compared to our teams playing Tom. Can't frickin' wait for Sunday night. It's going to be so good, Austin. It's going to be so good, man. Cool, but Victor, how many DraftKings ads we're going to see today? The answer is too many. The answer is way too many. Hi, King with a Fire. Would it surprise you if something like the current NBA scandal eventually came out about the NFL? It would, because again, the NFL has been pretty insane about it, as they should. Yeah, so I don't think that you're gonna have that, but who knows, man. Grubbo, they fire. You see, F1 can only be seen on Apple TV next year in the US, making sports so expensive to watch. That's what I'm saying. Accessibility has never been worse, and especially with the NFL really pushing to go to like all these different streaming services. I know MLB is tough, and hockey's been tough. Like, people will just not watch anymore, So ball's on the 39, handoff here, and it's gonna be Mason. Across the 40, going to get to around the 42, 43, but hold on. We got laundry. Former to fire. Bills should make a trade for CB or strong safety. It's going to be on the Vikings, by the way. It's going to be holding on Jackson. Bean hasn't made any splashy trades or moves lately. I mean, yeah, adding to your secondary, that would definitely be a plus, I would say. Let's see here. GP with a tour. Where can I see the 10K donation reaction? That was near the end of Sunday Night Football from this past Sunday's game. You probably click on the stream, and I'm sure somebody linked it in there. Freaking insane, man. Kel, thank you so much for the membership. I appreciate you. Now ball is back after the holding call on their own 29. It's 1st and 20. 5:41 to go. Quick toss here to Jefferson, who's going to get out of bounds after about 3-ish yards. Dragon Fire. I hope the script writer is nice to the Ravens this week. They must beat the Bears. Rose with a Fire. Handsome, wholesome, generous, and kind. I'm especially grateful today that I found your channel and became a part of the best damn community on the web. Appreciate that, all you, Rose. Thank you, and thank you. Let's go. Robert, they fire. Scandals brought to you by DraftKings. Enter promo code Federal Indictment now for 5 free bets. Also, free poker money. James with a fire. Tom, why no clickbait? Anyway, Mariners will never see a World Series ever. You had it all and you blew it. Go Dodgers, but okay with Toronto. What's their contract situation looking like? Are they going to be losing a bunch of players? It's 2nd and 17. Hold on 1 second. And Wentz fires. That's going to be caught. And it's going to be across the 45 to the 47. That's Justin Jefferson again. A nice pickup there of around 14 yards. We'll bring up about 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3. For me, I missed clickbait because I was burnt the hell out, man. So I needed to get out of the house and do anything else at the moment. So that's for me, and then I think other people were just busy. Dr. Check with a fire. The Cowboys beat the Broncos. I'll blame you and bless you with the overwhelming need to become a chess grandmaster. Thank you. Rose, thank you for the 5 memberships. Appreciate the hell out of you. Favorite cereal? Dude, I haven't eaten cereal in so long. As a kid, it was Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It was the taste I could see. Justin Jefferson, 8,000 yards receiving now on his career. 3rd and 2, 4:19 to go in the half. Ball is on the 47-yard line there, and it's going to be batted up, and it's going to be incomplete. Carson Wentz had to play defense on his own pass. And now Wentz is clutching his left arm, which is already braced up. And Wentz looks like he is in a good amount of pain. Hopefully he is okay, and then gets shoulder checked by his own teammate on the way out. That's not going to help. Good God, man. Let's see, did he get hit as he threw? Yeah, it looks like, I don't know what happened there. Yeah, but he hurt his arm. Yeah, he's holding his elbow. MG to fire. Shout out to my wife, Veronica, who was watching sick in bed. Feel better soon. Go Pack Go. Veronica, I hope you feel better. Kick that sickness right in the fotch. All right, so the kick is away. How was Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Was it good? It's all sugar, man. So as a kid, I was like, this is great. Returns to the 15 to the 20. We're going to get to the 22, but hold on. We got laundry. All right, so not so great. We'll see if Wentz is going to come back in. I mean, again, he should be. We'll see if he winds up coming back. Yes, Brosmer is their backup. So hopefully he's okay. 4:04 to go. A replacement kid looks nervous. Yeah, I would imagine being nervous behind this offensive line as well. Yeah, Wentz looks like he's not having a great time. Dominion when they fire. Fun fact, so far this season, on average, has about 17.5 flags per game versus 6.5 last season and 13.5 in 23. Usual average is about 6 to 8 per game. Insanity, dude. I mean, as someone who streams every primetime game, you freaking see it. You see it. So, yeah, Wentz is, they're showing him again. Looks like it's like right around like his funny bone or something. But it's like right on his elbow. So, no bueno. We're going to commercial right now. It was offensive holding, by the way. So, this is going to go to 7. Yeah, a lot of laundry. And you hope that it kind of gets better as the season goes along and it gets reduced a little bit. Michael Terra, as a Lions fan, I think we Packers and Bears fans should put aside our differences and hatred in order to come together for a noble cause, laughing at the Vikings as they crash and burn on primetime. I could do that. I could do that. Also, yeah, we could do that. Rice checks. Ooh, there you go. Yeah, Raiders, I never could have milk either, so. Zach with a terror. Because that AI-generated mascot GPS video, I'm still calling the Panthers the Poonats. Also, the Heat win over the Mavs in the mid-2000s was when I started believing NBA fixed games. Go Pats. There you go. Mascot, the AI-generated mascot GPS video. What AI video? On GPS? Excited to hear JJ's emergency third quarterback, I think. Yeah, JJ's like, please don't. Please, 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 no. Yeah, it would not be great. No, Gadsden, dude. Again, it was shouted out on GPS before. So, it was pretty darn nuts. Possession needs to be moved over. Well, it's going to be Chargers ball. So, yeah, what AI video was on GPS? I don't know about no AI video. Oh. Register, I'm so old we didn't have milk substitutes. Dude, I didn't have milk substitutes in the 90s either. James, hey, Tom. 2 weeks till Eagles-Packers. Monday Night Football. Ron with a fiver. This season's like God got tired of global affairs and decided to play Madden instead. He's just not very good at it yet. Fair. Oh, you're talking about the AI thumbnail for clickbait? Yeah, no, I had nothing to do with that. I wasn't even on the show that day. I wasn't even on the show. Okay, let's put this here. It's the Goth quarterbacks. Terry Thayer, Lord of the Rings, Hunt for Gollum, 2027 thoughts. I don't even know if cautious optimism is there. Like, I'll see how it looks. If it looks good, I'll watch it. If it doesn't, I won't. But my expectations are pretty low. I'm out with a fire. Which players do you think Dolphins will likely trade by the deadline? Skull Vikings. Dude, I don't know. Because, I mean, who could they afford? I don't know. You can get rid of H.N. He's like your best player on offense right now. So unless they're completely cleaning house, then you could go H.N. and Waddle. But Zach Couture, you and Perna graded the mascots that AI made? Oh, like 2 years ago. Got you. Okay. I was confused. Sorry. Handoff there, Vidal, and is going to gain around 3-ish yards there. I was like, I knew there's no AI. Axby with a fire at a hotel. Even the local bar can't watch the game. Did Wentz blow out his elbow like a baseball player? Tommy John's a season ender, isn't it? He's holding a tablet right now, and he doesn't look like he is wincing in pain right now, so I don't think that's the case. And again, I wouldn't be able to tell regardless, but he looks like he's still going to play. Could be wrong, but it looks like it. All right, so 2nd and 7, 3:32 to go. Inside their own 10-yard line at the 8.5. It's 2nd and 7. Takes the snap out of the shotgun. Herbert fires. That's going to be caught. Hit immediately, though. Only going to be a gain of about 2 yards. Not a whole lot doing. Going to be caught by number 9. That's going to be Trey Harris. Well, that's why I didn't say wincing. Wincing. A wideout, Bronwyn? I mean, it depends. Like, are the Saints going to move a guy like Olave? There's Tyler Lockett just left the Titans, so I don't know how much he's going to help, but see, who am I cheering for? I'm just cheering for a good game, man. I picked the Chargers to win, though, and it would help the Packers. So, ball's on their own 11 now. On 3rd and 5, takes the snap. Herbert fires to the left side. That's going to be caught for a gain of 6. That's Keenan Allen with another Chargers. First down. I will say, one of my favorite storylines this year is Keenan Allen. Keenan Allen going back to the Chargers. He's playing freaking well. Let's go. Jason fire top. Hope the Eagles get their revenge versus the Giants on Sunday. I did pick the Eagles to win. I think Jalen Carter on that defense that they didn't have last time is going to be a big difference maker. I'm out towards the former Mavs. I know who I hope gets implicated. Exactly. 1st and 10 now. Ball's past their own 15 around the 17. Coming up to the 2-minute warning. Takes the snap. Herbert rolling out, and he's back near his own goal line. Fires over the middle. That's going to be caught for a first down. Lad McConkey to the 30 and is going to be brought down at the 34. And Herbert went all the way back for that one, but it's going to be another Chargers first down as we hit the 2-minute warning. 1:57 to go. Nice throw by Herbert there, avoiding the defenders. And another first down. Their offense has been moving, so it's been pretty good. Why they ever move away from these jerseys? The Chargers usually have some really nice jerseys, too. I'm not a huge fan of the all-yellow ones, but also, too, I'd love to see the Bills trade for a D lineman. Flow, they fired Tom earlier today. The Packers inquired about Devin Achane today. You guys trying to build a super team? Nay. Dude, so I saw that, too, and listen, Achane would be insane, right? Like, that would be wild. But at the same time, what does this mean about Marshawn Lloyd? And that's where my concern is. Jackson, Tom, can you explain what happened with the NBA? Sure. I'll give you the notes here. So basically what wound up happening is 34 people have been charged. So there's two separate things. So there's a poker gambling thing in which they were cheating and they got a whole bunch of like high profile clients and they used like x-ray machines and I think it was like shufflers that were rigged and they stole like millions of dollars from people. So that was one thing. And there was NBA players that were involved with that. And it was like, oh, you can go play poker with these folks. And then they wound up just ripping them off. And then the other one, and there's also like ties to the freaking mob, which is like, it was interesting. So yeah, they got like $7 million for the high stake poker game. And then the head coach of the Portland Trailblazers, he's implicated in that as well. So that's not very good. But then I saw that there was the only current player in the indictments is Terry, is it Rozier? He's 30. He plays for the Miami Heat. So apparently what he wound up, I'm just making sure that I read this correctly. It accuses him of providing information that his friend could place bets that predicted he would underperform during the game. So he bet the under, and then he like left the game early with an injury. So that's where we're at right now. Ready with the fire. Some people use ESPN analysts or the website built-in function for fantasy football. Some of them do. However, real ones use Grossi Perna Chaos picks and it works. That's right. Josh saying, I love to go through a season without massive injuries to stars and dumb drama. At least we aren't the NBA right now. Micah to fire. When the Panthers beat the Bills, you'll remember my name. Do you keep believing? Keep doing what you do and keep pounding. Micah, I mean, if they give it to Donald, they could. You could run all over that team. Vikings O-line will be arrested by the FBI. They might at this point. Zach went to her. Sabalba versus Jabba, final destination. No items. Who wins? Jabba. I like to believe now the Mafia stole Luca from me. I think you just blame the Mafia on everything now. And now Herbert on 1st and 10. He's going to run up the middle. He's going to get a first down and more. Falls to the 50-yard line right at midfield. And it is another Chargers first down. Let's go. All right, so now Herbert, I mean, there was just a huge lane right up the middle. And he's like, all right, I'll take that. Gets an easy first down. Ball's now on the 49-yard line of the Vikings. Herbert in shotgun, takes the snap. Has a little time, has a clean pocket, gonna run again. He's gonna go and dive forward right around the 42. Picks up around 7 yards. Tell me what they tour. Has the Chargers superfan lady been spotted yet? I have not seen her as of yet. Go to what they tour. Tom, can you play offense for the 49ers? Injury sad. Only if they're playing the Packers in the playoffs, and then I'm gonna throw the game. I'm just gonna let you know. I'm not gonna do it for money, though. I'm gonna do it for the love of the game. All right, so a timeout is being called here. Let's see. Yeah, Prime Vision, again, I've heard amazing things. It's a little bit delayed, so I just don't use it for the streams. Terry, they tour. More movie news. Fokker and Laura, 2026. I did not know they were making another one of those. There's like Hollywood's dead. David Fiver. Grossi, what's your nervous rating for Steelers-Packers game Sunday 1-10? The Steelers lose, I'll donate 10 subs or to your next charity. Appreciate you, Dave. Yeah, I mean, I think the biggest concern is our secondary right now and Rodgers picking it apart. So I'd say like a solid 7 right now. Jose, the tour. At one point they had Daniel Jones and Darnold. Robert Tour, Scorsese's NBA Mafia film is going to be amazing. That's very true. Very true. Hey, Dominic, I got Gadsden in both my fantasy leagues after hearing him shout it out on GPS. Good looking out, man. Dude, that wasn't even me. I mean, before, we talked about it afterwards, but yeah, the Friday before, somebody donated and was like, what do you think about Gadsden? And at that point, he really hadn't done anything already. And so he broke out literally right after that. 2nd and 3, Herbert fires over middle, caught in stride inside the 30, lad McConkey, and that's going to be another Chargers first down. 65 seconds left to go in the half. Clock is ticking away. Reader, they fire. May have you beef a random allergy? Titanium, the supposedly hypoallergenic metal. Damn. That's all right. So every time you even sing that song, you break out in hives. Throws to the right side, looking for Keenan Allen one-on-one. Going to be incomplete. 50 seconds to go. 2nd and 10. Edgewood, they fire it. Tom, tell your team to please beat the Steelers. Bengals fan. I got you. I got you. Quentin Johnston, yeah, he's been in. He is. Well, see you on Sunday. 50 seconds to go. It is 2nd and 10. Time possession dominated right now by the Chargers, 17:46 to 11:24. 17 first downs compared to the 3 first downs of the Vikings. Vikings only have 69 yards so far. And 2nd and 10 inside the 30 of Minnesota at the 27. Herbert takes a snap out of shotgun. Going deep down the right side, has a man, and it's caught! Lad McConkey! Touchdown! And the Chargers, add on to this lead with 45 seconds to go. They got McConkey in one-on-one coverage. He had a couple of steps, and Herbert drops the ball right where it needed to be. O'Malley, the tour, scripted Don Rodgers and DeVito in fear of the FBI. Oh, don't worry. I have some ideas. I got ideas. All right, so nice throw there by Herbert and a nice route there by McConkey to get past the defender. And right now, the Chargers are beating up the Minnesota Vikings. Patrick with a fire. I think MC squared is easier to understand than this season. Been watching the NFL for 47 years now. This season was woof. Patrick, it's insane. Almost blocked. The kick is up, and it is good. 21-7. But it's legitimately wild. Again, it's super entertaining. I will say just like as a football fan, because just not knowing, anything can happen any Sunday. And I know this is like what we always talk about it, of like, oh, any given Sunday. But that really feels like that is the theme this year. So that's been a lot of fun. Yeah, Vikings not doing so hot right now. We got over 6,700 people in here. Feel free to like and subscribe. The show is free. We stream every single primetime game, playoff game, and Packers game, and we're less than 750 subs away from 918K. I appreciate y'all. Now, if I'm sad thinking, how about we're about almost halfway through the season, basically. Yeah, man. Listen, football is, we got to enjoy every second of it, So... Michael to fire. 2 separate A Christmas Carol films are being made. One by Robert Eggers, starring William Dafoe. The other by T.I. West, starring Johnny Depp. Robert Eggers for the win. For the win. About this year is every given Sunday. You are not wrong, my friend. You are not. Okay, let's put this here. Boom, boom, and boom. We're on commercial. And coming on back now to kick this thing away. The powder blue jerseys are very nice. They're very nice. The kick is away, and hold on. It's gonna, was that an attempt at a squib kick, or he just botched that completely? Because that just rolled past everybody, and that's gonna be a flag. I have no idea what that was, but the Vikings are gonna have great field position. It's gonna be on their own 40 now. Ginny went up, Fitty! Boop for the kitty. Oh boy, that was, I don't know what the hell that was. Tom, just updated my first house fund spreadsheet and putting aside the winning scores of the past 7 weeks and the total flags in this game the first 3 weeks. I'll be at 4,252.28. Should have started this a few seasons ago. Hey, let's go. Let's go, Jenny. The NFL, it's helping you out. Let's go get that house. Go and get it. Appreciate the hell out of you, Jenny. Thank you, and thank you. And so, because of the not-so-great kick, they're going to get really good starting field position right around the 40-yard line. So I don't know what the hell that was. Thank you, Jake. Yeah, I have no idea what that was at all. By the tour, La Didi McConkey. And quick throw over the middle. That's going to be caught inside the 45. Jordan Addison to the 44 of the Chargers. That's going to be a first down, 38 seconds to go. And the Vikings are going to call their first time out. do this here and knock this down. Try to score before this half. Fro with tenor. Since I do statistical analysis on 6 months worth of data, I present the most statistically useless stat. One of the men we sent to the moon was allergic to moon dust. How could you have known, right? Sad with a 279. Good Lord, the Lions are going to kill us. Patrick Fire. What the heck happened to the Ravens? And the Bears are actually decent. Go, Pack, go. Dude, the Ravens are beat up right now, and they didn't have Lamar Jackson the past few weeks, so that definitely hasn't helped things. But, yeah, their defense has not been good. It was pretty good on before the bye, though. Data tour. McConaughey uses a robot from Pee-wee's Playhouse. Pizzle! What's going on, brother? Good to see you. And so, 39 seconds left to go in the half. Yes, it is Wentz who is still in right now. Addison is playing, yes. Takes the snap. Ball's on the 44. Actually has some time. Runs out, though, and is going to get sacked. Going to lose about 2 yards. Just kept stepping up and up and up and up, and then went down. 32 seconds to go. It's going to bring up second down, and they're going to call another timeout. Oh, man. Oh, Lions game on Thanksgiving is going to be so much fun. Nom, 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 nom. I don't know if Jair's been playing with them. I know that he was that healthy scratch. Patrick, thank you for the membership. Appreciate you. Again, folks, at halftime, too, we'll be doing some raids for smaller creators who are streaming this game. I'll put the link in the chat. You click on the link, like, subscribe, there your vibe, leave a positive comment. It helps out with the algorithm and also makes people's day. Am I going to the game? No, I'll be streaming it, though. I'll be streaming. 32 seconds to go. One timeout left for the Vikings, down 21-3, and it is 2nd and 11. Ball is right around the 46-yard line of the Chargers. Wentz in shotgun. And let's see what we got. Terry Tour, okay, I'm going to rabbit hole. Live action Zelda 2027. I saw that, I feel like, earlier this year they were talking about it. Hawkinson in motion. Wentz is going to get sacked again at the 47, their own, gets taken down, and a disastrous way that this drive has been going for the Vikings. They're going to have to call their last time out with 26 seconds left to go in the half, and this O-line is not helping. David Tour, Vikings should have made a move for the Flacco magic. Dude, it's brutal. This is brutal. Yeah, Aiden's about to have a field day. I think so. Damn, they did a nice job for a second blocking and then just whoop, came right on over. I know, sacked again. It's crazy by watching the Ravens. Scans it with A5. Not to bring up schmaltics, what the heck is football? Dude, I don't even know. I don't even know. Smalls 5 may be miserable at the airport, but Vikings fans are more miserable, and that makes me content. Exactly, Smalls. Exactly. Soon. Gotta be getting on that plane soon, right? Soon. Yeah, gotta get it out a little bit quicker, but his offensive line is not doing him any favors. 3rd and 18, 26 seconds to go. Ball's back on their own 48-yard line after the sack, and Wentz takes the snap. Actually has a little time, throws to the left side, and it's going to be caught by Jefferson. Picks up about 17. It's going to be a yard shy. They can't spike it, though. Oh, my God, please spike it and mess it up. Please spike it and mess it up. Nope, they're sending out the field goal unit, so they're moving quickly here to try and kick this field goal before the end of the half. It's 4th and 1. 4 seconds left on the clock. It's a 53-yard attempt. The kick is up, and it is good. Oh, it's no good. Is it short? Oh, I thought it had it. It looked good, but unable to punch it through. And so it will remain 21-3. They did a nice job getting the kicker out in time, but oh, it was short. It looked like it was on target. Axel defies. Team's going to suck for the next 20 years. I might be entering fan free agency. The problem is they got some contracts that are not so fun, so that's not going to be great. Wrong with it, Tara. Well, I'm afraid it's pumpkin time for me. I'm so tired. I'll bid you all adieu and go to bed. Thanks for letting me hang out for a while. It's always a pleasure, Mr. Grossi. Good night, y'all. Bronwyn, have a great night. Appreciate the heck out of you. Yeah, so he's just short. It was close. It was close, but not going to get it. Vikings missing Darnold? Oh, I think so. I think just a bit. But I understand why you let him go. You had to rock with JJ. You drafted him. Got another 45 minutes, Smalls. All right, we got this. We got this. All right, folks, let me look up some raids. Let's frickin' frackin' get it. Scans to defy the spirit of Lombardi. Blew that short. My lord. That's all it took. All right, let's put this here. Let's do some raids. I'm going to move this over. Nope, that's not what I wanted to move over. I grabbed the wrong tab. Please hold. No. You too good for your home? Go over here. Thank you. Okay. Is that Viking with 279? I can't remember what a touchdown tastes like. Oh, Vikings versus Chargers. It's a good game for the Chargers offense right now. They're playing well. Okay. Let's put this here to live. Let's put this here. And for the tour, Ted is going to get brutalized this week. By the way, folks, we are the #1 stream on YouTube streaming this game. Appreciate the hell out of you. Lawyer the Terror, my son is doing his first live stream. Can we get a Grossi rate and send the gambling guys some love? Yeah, if I can find him. I got you. I got you. Well, I don't think we rated this person. But oh, they left. Damn it. And they have chat disabled. Damn it, damn it. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, who are you? Okay, can we raid you? Oh, yeah, the raids were amazing. They were so much fun this week. Okay, let's raid this Chargers fan first. All right, link is in the chat. Grossi raid, sand and live, sand and live. Send and live, right to a Grossi raid, send and live. Again, folks, what a raid is there's smaller streamers who are streaming, and especially with YouTube, it's really difficult to start streaming. If you have under 1,000 subs, they cap actually how many live viewers you can have in there. It's for, like, in theory, it's for a good reason, but that winds up kind of screwing some smaller creators. So this helps spread the love, helps out with the algorithm, and again, just helps make some folks' days. All right, let's see here. Let's try to find nobody's there. This guy's got a cool hat. I like this guy's hat. I think we may have rated you before. I remember that scoreboard. Oh, and they just left. Well, never mind. All right. Let's see here. What do we got? All right, this is I feel like we've rated this Chiefs fan before. Scan to it. Let this be reminded that Minnesota has never won a Thursday night game on the road. Never, huh? Grossi raid, sand and love. So we have now we got like 5,600 people in here. So basically I put a link in the chat. You click on the link, it goes to a smaller streamer, and you give them a thumbs up, give them a like, subscribe if you like them, and leave a positive comment. It helps out with the algorithm. Okay, a Chiefs fan, eh? Tosh from Star and Vidal or Johnston. Vidal's probably just going to get more touches just because he's their main running back right now with Hampton out. So, I did not realize that, JC. All right, that's a Vikings fan. They could use some love right now. Link is in the chat. Grossi raid, sand and love. Justin Jefferson jersey on. Okay, let's put this here. Do I have a list of all my raids? No. I just put the links in the chat, and they get saved too in the the stream replay. Okay, but I do remember a decent amount of folks. I mean, we also raid. We do this every single game stream, so we raid a good amount of people. Hey, missed it? That's okay. That's okay. It's all just to help out some smaller creators. It's all that matters. Not seeing those gambling guys unless they're higher up and they got more people watching. Because we've rated you before. We've rated you. We've rated you. I don't think we've rated you before. James with 20. If I hate the Packers so much, I would be much happier about Purple Satan losing. Also, using an FT signifier using the Lisa Al-Qaid meme for Caleb. Lisa Al-Qaid, Caleb. Let's go 1-8. Also, boo pack boo. I feel like that's been happening for a while, though, right? Like, I feel like when Dune, the second one came out, they were using it for Caleb. He's doing the intro. Let's go. Let's go. That's awesome. Hell yeah. All right, this is a Vikings fan. He does not look very happy. All right, let's send some love. Grossi raids, sand love. A fan of the Joker. The Vikings may turn him into the Joker after this game. Okay, let's see here. We've rated you. I'm not seeing those gambling folks you were talking about. Well, again, unless they have a bunch of people in here, because I'm near the bottom of the list. have we rated you before? Let's see. You guys crashing out? Let's go. Okay. Oh, subscribers only mode. Damn it. I was going to raid this person. Damn. Okay. Let's see here. We rated you. Tom with a 5-er. As a Dolphins fan, I'm sad. So sad. But hey, I'm a homer. My Stanley Cup Florida Panthers are back-to-back champs going for the three-peat. You got to do what the Chiefs couldn't do. That's it. Zedekus with fire. Please put in Brosmer. I can't handle another half of Wentz in our backup center in his third ever game as center. I beg for mercy from the scriptwriter. Boss with a fire. Tom, 25 has been a rough year for me. I had some friends who left me a month ago and trying to cope them leaving. Thanks for the raid, though. Hey, boss. I hope the rest of 25 goes much better, my friend. And 26 is even better. Guy was probably at least a bit high. Why not, man? I would be if I had to watch the Vikings every single week. All right, there's a Chargers fan. Link is in the chat. Let's do this. Has some dope glasses. Grossi, Raid, Sandy, Live. Got him. Ranting about the O-line. Yeah, I mean, the O-line's not good, man. It is definitely not good. Caesar to fire. Shout out Armando. Happy freaking fracking birthday, Armando. I hope you have a phenomenal birthday. Also hope you have a great birthday weekend. Enjoy. Ryan Fish with a 10. It was nice to see you kind of at the Brewers NLCS Game 2. Shame your win streak came to an end. Question if offered, would you throw a first pitch amongst other fun things with the Brewers? Yes, I would 100% do that. Absolutely. And I'm very much looking forward to going to more Brewers games next season. They were a lot of fun. I am very upset that the streak did come to an end. That did make me very, very sad. It did. I didn't see those. I'll look one more time. I'll have to type in their... Here we go. Is this them? Oh, that's why. Because it's not labeled as... So that's why I couldn't find them. Because when I'm looking for raids, I'm typing in Vikings versus Chargers. You know? All right. Link is in the chat. There you go. Last one. Grossi, raid. Send live. Chargers guys happy? Let's go. Would I play chip poker with Chauncey or Gilbert? No, I think I'm going to pass. I haven't played much poker in my life. That wouldn't be my go-to game. There we go. Alrighty. Week 8 power rankings undefeated. Looking good so far. Oh, yeah, Fatman Gadsden's a nice pickup. He's definitely a nice pickup. I mean, he had a great week on Sunday. Having a great game so far. I mean, it has to be him or McConkey, right? Who's they're leading? Yeah, they're literally tied. Gadsden and McConkey both have 5 receptions, both have 77 yards, and both have 1 touchdown. So there you go. All right, let's do this. Bam, bam. Dude, Mexican energy. Hey, listen, that's what you get for relying on the Vikings. Modius with a fire. Fire the entire Vikings O-line. Send in my niece's Pee Wee flag football team. They might be better. They could be. They could be at this point. Okay. Tom Grossi, still great with moms. That's it. Twitch.tv/Prime Video. You gotta know when to hold them. Yeah, I have not gone to a Bucks loss. Actually, that's a lie. I have not been to a Bucks loss in Pfizer. I went to one. It was game 2 of the Nets, but then I went to game 7 and they won. So that's it. Abraham, I think it might be the Dodgers. It could, but William with a fire. Scriptwriter may be a Chiefs fan, but this game is a reminder that God is a Packers fan. That's it. That's it. Ugh. How about them Dodgers? How about the boys were nice? Hell yeah, he was so happy. That's the whole point, man. Just chaotic good. And hey, you like those creators better? Go and spend a game with them. Or maybe there's a game that I'm not streaming. That's it. That's the whole point. All-Star, you got a friend in me? You got a friend in me. I feel like All-Star just, you know, it got more relevance when it came to, I feel like maybe more cultural relevance for All-Star. But, yeah. Never before did I think I would say this, Tom. I am so ashamed to be a Vikings fan. There's always room on the cheese bandwagon, my friend. There's always room. Jack's fine. Now Chargers need to not charger this game. Also true. Also very, very, very true. So, Scanzo wet off. Bang! Whoop for the kitty. Tom, remember how I said you're our charity? Look at that smile I'll get when you raid them. That's why you're our charity. No, we do actual charity for charity. I'm Tom. Tom? Charity. I appreciate you, Scanza. Oh, I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you. It's our charity. Skip with it, Turret. Tom just left watching Chainsaw Man. What did I miss? The Vikings O-line being terrible, and the Chargers are playing pretty darn well right now. Ricky would have said, my Calgary Flames are on the way to NHL's first overall pick this season. Can't wait to watch every single game. Laughs and painful mediocrity. Right there. Just in there deep. It's in there deep. Monday, Commanders and Chiefs. Oh, look, I'm back to streaming the Chiefs. Warlike would fire. Never forget Vikings fans. You can always be worse. You could be a Jets fan. Also true. Also very, very true. We're still on commercial. Should be coming back soon. I'm going to grab water super duper quick. So I will be right back. Chair, take over. Got my high quality H2O. Chair. All right. Exactly to a chair. What does he smell like? Hey, man, I showered right before this, so good. Or should he be smelling good? Can you explain who Tom is again or what timeouts are? They're both the same thing. All right, let's go to quarter number 3. All right, so the Chargers are going to start off with the ball, too. That's pretty darn tough. Justin, tell your dad I said hey. Have you made it to your P.O. box yet? Going tomorrow. I'll be going tomorrow for Q&A. Lori to fire. Thank you, Tom and the Grossi Posse. You made my day and my son's day. Got you, Lori. Appreciate you. And the kick is away. We take good care of Herman here. I need this to last forever. Return to the 15, to the 20. Gonna get to the 25, to the 30, and is gonna get up to around the 34, so a pretty decent return there. 14:54 to go. I'll give you a time sync when we come on back and they actually start running some plays. But the Chargers, it's been all them so far. Ball Bros appreciate the Grossi raid. Let's go. 1-0 Kraken after 2 in Winnipeg. OJ to fire. A little bribe for the scriptwriter. Please don't let the Cowboys score 70 points. Data to fire. NBA was jealous of the media around Mark Sanchez. Just had to throw their hat in the crime ring. Ball's on the 33. Handoff Vidal across the 35. Is going to get up to the 40. Gain of around 7. 14:47, 46, 14:45, 44, 43, 42, 41, 14:40 to go in the third. Jesse to file. Capitan! Hope you have an amazing week. Evans retires. I'm over Monday onto Sunday. Let's go Bucks, dude. I hope he doesn't. Is he on the last year of his contract, too? Oh, that would suck, man. That would freaking suck. He's just such a great player. Ugh. It makes me sad. 2nd and 3. 14:18 to go in the third. I formation here. Ball's right around their own 40. Handoff again. Has a nice lane. Vidal's going to get the first to the 49. And another Chargers. First down. DF to fire. Thank you for bombing King Jamie. You guys gave him 190 subs. You guys are awesome, Tom. Thank you. That's it. And that's why it's also important to sub to other, creators as well, folks, especially the smaller creators, because when it comes to monetizing and watch time and all that stuff, so they can actually start making a little bit of money doing this, yeah, it makes a difference. So, chaotic good, man. Supple to 10 after the Panthers beat the Bills this Sunday. What will say more about the Panthers or the Bills? It depends on the way that if they beat them. Hold on 1 second. Hands that ball off. Vidal, another big lane. Holy cow. And is going to get close to 8, maybe even 9 yards. And that is going to be a nice run. Sets up second and very short. If the Panthers are able to get another gritty win, man, I think it says something about the Panthers. But if they just run all over the Bills, it'll still be impressive for the Panthers. But then it's going to be like, holy God, man. Bills defense. Nay. So now, 2nd and 1. So it's a gain of 9 there for Vidal. 13:04 to go in the third. And ball's already in Minnesota's territory inside the 45. Handoff here and is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe even loses half a yard. Going nowhere. Going to bring up 3rd down now. You need to drop Quentin Johnston. Yeah, I feel like you hold on to him for a little bit longer, but it's tough. Merchandising, where the real money from the movie is made. So now 12:34 to go. It is still 3rd and 1. And let's see what we got. Vidal back in the game. Herbert under center. And let's see if they can convert this here. 12:20 to go in the third. Sends a man in motion. And he's going to snap the ball. Fakes the handoff. Looking to his right. Fires Vidal. That's going to be open inside the 40 and is going to be to the 33. That was actually really nice play design there. So Herbert rolls out to his right. Vidal's running out because they only need to go get 1 yard. And the defender has to make a decision. Is the defender going to stick with Vidal, who he did in the beginning, or is he going to go after Herbert? He stuck with Vidal for a little bit and then went after Herbert, and then he just dumped it off and he was wide open. So it was either going to be Herbert picking that up with his feet or tossed it Vidal. Alex Atura, so does Minnesota start JJ next week against Detroit? I think if he's ready, he plays. I think so. 1st and 10. Inside the 35 at the 33 of Minnesota. Handoff again, going to the left side and is unable to escape. Going to lose about 4 yards there as Vidal. Really nice tackle there by the Vikings. And finally, making a nice stop. Scanzo to fire. Vikings thinking this is their year. The football gods, you get nothing, you lose. Good day, sir. Raymond Turner, tell Maya I'm sorry, but Sharks win in OT. Oh, did they really? That's the first game they won. The Rangers still haven't won a game at home. Maya, did you hear that? So apparently the Sharks won in OT. Sorry. Ball's on the 36-yard line of Minnesota on 2nd and 13. Fires, that's going to be caught and is going to be it to the 25. That's Ladd McConkey. Picks up a good chunk of yards there. It's going to bring up 3rd and about 2. Smalls with tour. We are boarding. I survived. Bye, Chat and Tom. Smalls, have a safe flight. Let's go. Wolford with A5. We're finally downloading Assassin's Creed Shadows and excited to play. Enjoying the stream till it's ready. Go, Pat, go. Hells to the app. Hope it is good. All right. 24 plays for the Vikings, 20 first downs for the Chargers. So this is basically like that Raiders and Chiefs game almost. 10:20 to go in the third, and it is 3rd and 2. Let's see if they can get another first down here. Ball is nearly in the red zone at the 25-yard line of Minnesota. And hold on, we're going to have a timeout from the Chargers. Maya has been a guest in the video. She's been a guest in predictions before. All right, let's put this here. Adam with 279. If Chargers score, move Chat, Tom, and Maya East Wing Reno. Yep. Just got to move it on over. Yeah, Jefferson did hit 8,000 receiving yards. He is a damn good wide receiver. Gotta give him that. All right, so the Chargers called their first timeout, and they just need something to go right. TJ, appreciate you. How you doing? All right, so now, hey, head on over to the booth. They're chit-chatting it up. What is Scanto, Terry, you and Tree streaming together Sunday? I gotta talk to Tree. We're gonna see if we can make it work. Ugh. Why don't you have 1 million subscribers? Buddy, we're getting there. It'll be 11 years when we finally get it. But it's a long, slow grind, my friend. Adam with A2, we need a Carmi-style cameo for Maya. M-A-Y-A, yeah. Patrick with Tour, Vikings to the crying pool. We might have to go hang out there. 10-12 left to go in this third quarter. It is 3rd and 2 coming off their timeout. And takes a snap. And Herbert rolling out to his right, needs to get rid of it, and he's going to fire. It's going to be incomplete. And so it was looking for Ladd McConkey, gets hit for his troubles. It's going to bring up 4th and 2, 10:05 to go in the third. All right. Why don't I have 918,000 subscribers? Because people haven't subscribed yet. Feel free to like and subscribe. Let's go. Oh, yeah, we earning it. We are earning it bit by bit. I also do things that actively don't get me more subscribers. We'll get there, man. Bit by bit. All right, so they're going to bring out the field goal unit here for a 43-yard attempt with 10:05 left to go in the third. This will make it 24-3. And the kick is up, and it is good. Slices through, and it is 24-3. Hey, Noob, appreciate you subbing. Thank you, thank you. Joey to fire. Now question to KOC top 5 head coach, absolute QB genius claims I kept hearing. I'm going to be honest with you. I put a lot less of this on KOC. I mean, the Vikings are pretty beat up right now. They don't even have their starting quarterback. And at the same time, like, Carson Wentz in 2025 is not, the best. So, what percent of your viewership is from subscribers versus non-subs? That's actually a very good question. I haven't checked that in a little bit. Please hold. Please hold. Jack, because that name is Tom Grossi, my friend. But that's been going on for years. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see. Analytics. Let's just look at this year. Oh, that's 2024. It is not 2024 anymore. Hey, Eternity, I appreciate the heck out of you. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's look at audience. Some Asian guy, appreciate you subbing. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. Watch time for subscribers for this year, 71.1% are subscribed. That's pretty good. That's pretty darn good. Only 28.9 are not. It says formats your viewers watch on YouTube. Everybody watches videos. Everybody watches the shorts. Almost everybody watches the live streams. But they're so much fun. So, education. Almost there, Ben. I remember my first 100 subs. That's it. All right, Tara, I feel like you do a great Kermit voice. Kermit the Frog here. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. I don't know if I could do Elmo anymore. I speak because I still have a little bit of congestion. Adam with the fire. Here's the problem. 89,000 viewers who want to be the millionth subscriber. Neuros with a tour. Vikings could have Darnold, Jones, and Rodgers. John's with a tour. Do you think Scatterboo will be Peyton Hillis 2.0? Only if he gets on a Madden cover. Only if he wants to get on a Madden cover. But, I don't know. I mean, he's a lot of fun to watch. So, crazy Mahomes impression. Same thing, right? A ball. I was a social studies teacher as well. My favorite band is Rise Against. Lost Long Brother? Hell yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Subscribe. Just tune in. I might be crazy. I think the Chargers might win this one. I don't know. There's plenty of time left still, so we shall see. Hey, ball, appreciate you. All right, McCarthy. That's a crappy stat. Missing 22 out of 24 games. Yeah, man, he missed the season. He got a season-long injury before the season even started. Shelly, thanks for subscribing. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Another Grossi rate time. Logan, we'll do it again on Sunday and Monday, my friend. That's such a crappy stat, man. Look at all these games he's missing. Yeah, man, he got injured before the season last year. Returns to the 20, to the 25, to the 30, is going to get up to the 37, and up to the 42, but hold on. We got laundry. This might be coming back. Oh, boy, oh, boy. Exactly. Lot of time. Lincoln Park with Chester. 10 out of 10, man. Meteor and Hybrid Theory are just... Zach with a tour. Tom, certainly, chat. Y'all watch Venture Bros. I've watched bits and pieces of it. It's going to be holding on the Vikings. That's going to be coming back, but I haven't seen, all of it. Yankees at 5. Better retelling of The Raven, narrated by Christopher Lee or Lisa Simpson. Lisa Simpson's great, don't get me wrong. There's only one Christopher Lee. All right, so this is going to go to 9. Getting up there on the laundry count. Getting on up there. Yeah, game is definitely not over yet, especially for the Chargers. Speed, I'll give you another time sync when we get to it, when they start moving the ball again. Rosie Tour, long lost brother, more like long forgotten son, because we are the long forgotten son. I like that pull. Ball's on their own 22, and it's a pitch to Mason, who's trying to avoid defenders and is not going to do a great job. They're going to lose about 2 to 3 yards. DB with a tour. Everyone knows the 0-2 Sacramento Kings an apology. Josh the Tenor, the Division Saga video is done for good. Nothing but love, but your videos are hope in the dark. Hey, I appreciate you. They are for right now. For right now. I got to finish coach. Got to finish coach first. Scary Kelly, Stan for Stafford. Thanks to the West Wing. Should be next. 924, 23, 22, 921, 920, 19, 18, 17, 916 to go in the third. That got me. Second and 12. Play action. Mack in his face. Dumps it off to Jones, who has a bunch of blockers, is going to get a first down. Going to gain 14 yards there for the ex-Packer Aaron Jones. But hold on. We got laundry. I just gave you a time sync. Game of the year so far? I mean, the Ravens-Bills is up there, man. It's up there. Is this going to be on the Vikings? Mario with A5, my current impression. I'm Kermit the Frog, and I want a Kermit the Frog t-shirt. Nailed it. I think you crushed it. Harbaugh is, he's saying, ineligible man downfield. What do we got? Hold on. Refs are chatting it up right now. It's a game of the year for Packers fans. Harbaugh doesn't look happy, so I don't know if it's going to be on the Minnesota Vikings. Let's see. Yeah. Hold on, let me see if I can get it here. No flag, they picked it up. Okay, so never mind. They said nay. So it's going to be a 13-yard gain there for Aaron Jones, and it's going to be a first down. I don't know if I can do Elmo right now, but nope, can't. I just tried to test it. Can't do it. That's a good point, Chaz. First and 10, 8:45 to go in the third. Ball is on their own 33. Wentz in shotgun. Jones going over to his right. Takes the snap. Wentz fires over the middle, and it's going to be incomplete. I just don't know if that Eurosec was the intended target, and nothing there. Larson says, you have the best streams of any NFL streamer. You're good, even if other fans think you're good. I appreciate you. Thank you, Larson. Thank you for tuning in. It's greatly appreciated. I don't know what the hell that was. I don't know what that was. Oh, look, it's Baker Mayfield, Sam Darnold, and Daniel Jones. Look at that. Josh with a fire. Packers win Sunday. U-Tree should appear in scripted. A little bit difficult, you know, him being in PA and me in Wisconsin, but we'll see what we can do. Hand off here, and it's going to be Aaron Jones, who's going to get about 4, maybe 5 yards there. 8:25 left to go in the third. Daniel Jones jump scare. Gadsden, yeah, this is now 2 straight games. He's looked pretty damn good, so I'm just saying. All right, so now it's 3rd and 5, 8:13 to go. Halo saying, Tom, member of 27 months on your channel. Packers scored 27 points in 4 games. Love turns 27 in November. Coincidence? I think not. Go, Pack, go. Let's go, Halo guy. Appreciate the heck out of you. Thank you. Under 8 minutes to go in the third quarter. It is 3rd and 5. I feel like this game is moving pretty quickly. You know what's so funny? A ball I found Rise Against through, I think it was SmackDown vs. Raw 2007, Survive. Like the Angel, great song though. And Wentz is going to get sacked again down to the 34. And he landed on that arm that he was holding before too. Khalil Mack bringing him down, 7:34 to go. And this has been a pitiful performance by this offensive line. They just have no answer whatsoever. That's Khalil Mack who was able to get through him. Damn, man. Yikes. You're good, Speed. Oh, good. I think that's, 4 sacks now on Wentz? I think that is. Oh, it's at least 3. All right, and here comes the punting unit, and the kick is away. And it's going to be called for a fair catch at the 15, and that's where Justin Herbert will take over. Yeah, what O-line? Exactly. 7:03. I want to see the Vikings and Texans play. I want to see just the battle of atrocious O-lines. It is, Rachel. I like this hoodie. It is. Prayer of the Refugee? Hell yeah. Oh, Re-Education Through Labor. Oh, Appeal to Reason's such a good album. That's my college album. See what they tour. I hate the Strouds. Go Mariners. Sob. What is happening right now? Pain. I think it's 4 sacks on Wentz, 1 on Herbert, so 5 total right now. So, Vikings and Texans, you asking death by boredom? I just want to see the chaos. As I said, game of the year before when you put it in caps too. I said probably the Ravens and Bills is still pretty high up there. When will then be now? Soon. Yeah, I think this could use a sack counter. I agree with that. We're on commercial right now. All right, so let's put this here. Boom. We're going to do this timeout for a minute. Let's see if I can find this real quick. Oh my God. Rachel, I forgot that this is kind of perfect. I forgot that the sack counter was Daniel Jones for when he used to be on the Giants. Oh my God, that's perfection. And it makes it even better. I forgot. Oh, perfect. Absolutely. You can't even script that better. Tracks with A to Golden, Booty or Shepherd for fantasy. I'd be a little hesitant on Golden. I might go Booty. Oh, that's really funny. Okay. Ah! What the heck is going on here? All right, I don't know what that was. Sorry, I hit a wrong button. Tab. I hit all the wrong buttons. Okay. All right, so now let's do text now. I hit the wrong button before. I went into the void. I did. We pulled up the fundraiser thing, I think. Okay, so this is going to go to 5. Let's do an outline here. I sacked my own stream. All right, we are back. And Herbert in shotgun. Ball's on their own 15-yard line. Takes a snap. Rolling out to his left, fires, and it's tipped and it's intercepted right into the hands of the Minnesota Vikings. It's tipped and picked. The Vikings needed something to go right, as it was not doing it from their offense. There we go. Joshua Tour, Amazon Thursday night video. This is Dolphins bad. We might have one. We'll see. I just got to see what tomorrow looks like. Yankees Tour ground control to Major Tom. Also, Tour, how much more chaos? And we've already had time. Even more. There's always room for more chaos. All right, let's try to line this up a little bit. So it is intercepted. The ball is tipped from Herbert, and it went right into the waiting arms of number 44 on the Vikings. And so this is their shot to try and get something going. Can their offense do it? Gambling guys, appreciate you. Keep on rocking. This game ain't over yet. Was looking for Ladd McConkey. 6:55 to go in the third. It definitely was an interception. That one definitely did not hit the ground. And let's see if Wentz can lead them to their first touchdown of the evening. Hey, listen, there's a few Vikings fans. They're still cheering. They're still trying. And so now, 1st and 10. Great field position here at the 26 of LA. Handoff here, trying the right side is Mason. Is going to get about 4 yards there. Blizzard Terror. Tom, hope you're good. Are you streaming with Tree for Sunday Night Football? Again, we just got to talk. I don't know yet. Because the problem is here is, like, at least when I was in New York, I could tell what my delay was going to be. Here, running it off of cable, I mean, you saw when I was streaming with Perna, man. It was a pain in the ass to sync, so we'll see. So now, inside the 25 at the 23, under 6.5 minutes to go in the third, Wentz in shotgun takes snap. Has some time. Throws, that's going to be caught. That's Hawkinson inside the 10 to the 8. It will bring up 1st and goal for the Vikings. The first time they've had 1st and goal. Joshua Tour, Carson Wentz is the Enzo Amore of the NFL. And you can't teach that. Will they be charging? That's the question. Right now, it's the best drive that they had so far with field position. And so now, under 6 minutes to go, Wentz is 12 for 19, 126 yards. It's going to be 1st and goal, 5:51, 50, 5:49, 48, 47, 46, 5:45 for your time sync. Takes a snap as Wentz has time, is going to run out, get sacked, or does he get rid of it? Did he get rid of it before it was a sack? The Chargers are returning it, but I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure he threw that ball forward. So he's running it back for a touchdown. I guess the play was not blown dead. So I don't think this is going to count as a touchdown. We'll see what they actually call it. I'm pretty sure his arm was going forward. The question is going to be, did he get it out before he was sacked? Yeah, I don't think that's a fumble at all. I think the Chargers are just doing their due diligence there to make sure, but we're about to see this replay. He falls down. He does a little shuffle pass. His knee's down, though. That's going to be a sack. Amateur Wentz is the Frank Stallone of the NFL. Anton with a tour. You should put a hat on Daniel Jones. James with Tanner. Most of your stream will upgrade my PC setup. I had you on the TV and just boot up the PC to test. Now I hear you with an echo, and it makes you sound like you're a stadium announcer. Now adding... All right, hold on. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be a sack, though. Papa Grossi in here. Yeah, he was down by contact, so that is gonna be 6, and it's another sack! Boom. I'll see if I can find an Indiana Jones hat. Indiana Jones hat. Okay, and I'm gonna try and find it here, a transparent one. All right, so now, let's see what we got. Okay, that's not gonna be facing the right way, but it's 2nd and goal now. After the sack, they're back on the 15-yard line of the Chargers. It's not a fumble. A handoff to Aaron Jones on 2nd and goal. What is that play call? He gets a yard. What is that play call? Okay. Monk would fire. Rangers lost to winless Sharks. At least it wasn't the Devils tomorrow night. I can't handle any more sports sadness. At least I have F1 Red Bull. There you go. 3rd and goal, 5:12 to go. Papa Grossi comes in saying, I'm watching this exciting game. Casey goes, what game are you watching? 5:02 to go in the 3rd. And let's see what we got here. Inside the 15 at the 14. And Wentz in shotgun again. Has a little time, fires to the left side, and it's going to be nearly picked, but it's going to be out of bounds, looking for Aaron Jones, thrown into double coverage. I don't know what the heck that was. 4:49 to go. It's 4th and goal. KOC is not looking too happy there. Papa was being sarcastic. Yeah, it's definitely not the greatest game, I'll tell you that much. But hey, it ain't no Seahawks freaking Texans. That game was rough. Yeah, folks, we got over 6,400 people in there. Feel free to like and subscribe. It is free to subscribe, and we just do free content here. We stream every single primetime playoff and Packers game. The kick is up, and it is good, 24-6, as the Vikings get on the board again. Or Frost with a tour, Tom, thoughts on the Bills who come off the bye week? If you could stop Rico Dowdle, I think you could win that game. But your run defense is going to be tested. Laura Tour, where's Papa been, if I may ask? In New York, as I am now in Wisconsin. Papa Grossi going on vacation tomorrow. Going on another cruise. All right, so we are on commercial. Not missing any. 6 more field goals. That's it. That's all you need. Oh, my God. I'm going to see if this hat works. Because while we were watching them be terrible, I think this could work. I think I can make this work. Okay, hold on. I'm going to adjust this. I'm going to move this. I'm going to do some alterations here. This is the really important stuff. This is why you actually why you tune into the streams. Okay, why is this still going down? There we go. Okay, I'm going to make this a little bit smaller. Okay. We're going to take this hat. Hold on. All right, I think that one's, I can make it adjust a little bit. This is why you're subscribed. Do I agree with the green law suspension? You can't chase after a ref, man. I don't know what was said, though. Has it ever been revealed, like, what he was said? Because the NFL said it was, like, some threatening stuff. Okay. Boom. Josh with a fire. I hope y'all beat old man Rodgers. I'm just curious, though, Cam Ward versus Justin Fields, who had it worse this year? I think Cam Ward, unfortunately, he's been sacked a cajillion times, but Justin Fields, you have your own owner coming out and trashing you, which is just so unprofessional. So, yeah, I think it's Justin Fields. Michael DeFire, how's Thursday Night Football game this week? I mean, it's no Aaron Rodgers versus Joe Flacco barn burner. That is for sure. Question marks DeFire, is Papa going to be visiting for Turkey Day streams? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Jenny with a fire. Fun fact, last week the Jets had Donald to 78 yards. Just an interesting fact as we gear up for week 8. Go Bills. It's true. Well, because they also split carries with Hubbard, though. So that's another thing, too, because Hubbard was back. I feel like that's good placement for the hat. I feel like that's pretty solid. We can do that. All right, Chargers going to get the ball back, as indicated by the ball that's now hiding behind Indiana Jones' hat. Johnny the Tour, you think the Lions are making a trade? I don't think so unless they target secondary, but I don't think so. William Matura, when's the Grossi Posse cruise? Papa Grossi would be the happiest person ever. I haven't been on a cruise in like Oh my God. What was the last one I went out with Papa Grossi? Like when I was 13 or something. So it's been a minute. So they took the points away and they're going to make it 4th and goal. So hold on here. Okay. Oh my God. It was on the defense. It was on the Chargers for too many men on the field. So instead, they're going to say, we're going to go for it. We're going to make this back to 3 with 4:46 to go. That was a long-ass break just for that. So they're going to go for it on their 9-yard line of the Chargers. Here we go. Wentz in shotgun, takes the snap. Has a little bit of time, is running out of it, though. Is going to get sacked. They had 3 points, and they get sacked at the 18. But hold on. We got laundry. Oh, boy. They better pray this is on the defense. They better pray. I think it might be. I think it might be on the Chargers. I don't think the sack is going to count. Unchained with a fire. You have snakes coming out of the sack. True Indiana Jones fans understand that reference. Why is it always snakes? Why? I think it's going to be defensive. It's illegal contact. That's an automatic first down. Oh, man. It was 4th and goal. You had them stopped. And 2 plays continue that drive. And now it's freaking first down. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. That's a tough break for the Chargers defense. They finally get after him again. And so now, 1st and goal, 7 penalties for the Vikings, 4 for the Chargers. Ball's inside the 5 at the 4-yard line. And here we go. Wentz now in shotgun. Mason to his right. Low snap. And throws it towards the end zone. Caught! Jordan Addison! Touchdown! So the Chargers bail them out. And that is going to be a touchdown, their first of the evening. So it takes the sack off the board. It would have been turnover on downs. And the Vikings finally getting into the end zone. Move that there. 4:36 to go. It ain't over yet. It ain't. Harbaugh's just looking on, man. It did take heaven and earth. Oh, boy. All right, so this is to make it a 14-point game. The good news for the Chargers, their offense has been moving pretty well, and the kick is up. It's good. Jacoby to fire. I know a Vikings fan who made fun of me all season for signing Darnold. He sucks under real pressure. Guess who's laughing now? Go Hawks. O'Malley to fire. My playoffs curse remains alive. As soon as he killed the Brewers, jumped to the Mariners, and they died too. Died away for the NFL to hopefully break it. There you go, Rose. You got the Addison touchdown you needed. The worm may have turned. So that's going to go to 10. It's a 14-point game. And finally, the Vikings getting into the end zone. Ronte with the tour. Chargers be chargering. Carly needed that Addison TD. Why the hat? Indiana Jones. Come on now. We'll see if they will go full charging here. 4:36 to go. Up 14. Again, this offense has been moving. We'll see if the Vikings can get some momentum back. This is a big series for momentum. And let's see what we got. Let's see. Oh, yeah, they are a little nervous there, right? For the Chargers, little nervous. Hey, there you go, Cross. 4:36 to go. Of course, wearing their Navy unis tonight, looking pretty good. And Herbert's going to have another shot here. He's been playing well. Patrick with Tanner. Got Pat's Falcons tickets for my son's birthday. Today I got offered tickets for Pat's Browns this Sunday. Guess who's surprising his son with back-to-back Patriots games? Hell yeah, Patrick. And a huge happy birthday to your son. I hope that's a great time. Is going to be returning that. Is going to get to the 26-yard line. Justin Matura, so you're saying there's a chance to still charge it? Oh, no, Rachel, this is good. I believe you'll get to 918K tonight. Sadly, I'm tired as hell. Oh, I don't think we'll get to it. I just hit 917, so I don't think we'll hit it. But feel free to subscribe, folks. Every subscriber helps. Feel free to share it. It's a free show we do here. Football content at least 6 days a week. Yeah, we're 714 subs away from 918, so it's going to take a little bit. Oh, take a bit. And now, from their own 27, hands that ball off and is going to get about 2 yards there. Titanium to 5. We're adjusting scores. Is nudging the 24 to the left. Expose the white on the right. I can do that. How's that? It's like a little bit. Is that better? Is that a little bit more centered? Rosa, fully aware you're going to crush me in fantasy this week. I'm just hoping to keep a sliver of dignity. I totally remembered to set my fantasy lineup literally right before this game. 4:03 left to go in the third. It is 2nd and 8. Ball is on their own 29. Herbert in shotgun with a back lined up to his right. And takes the snap. They're only rushing 4. Herbert has some time, dumps it off. It's going to be incomplete, a little too far in front of Vidal. Andrew to find my daughter, Harper, has been getting into football. We're live streaming some Tom Grossi in the living room. That's on our fall break. Hey, shout out to you, Andrew and Harper. Appreciate y'all. Thank you. Quentin Johnson masterclass. All right, so now 3rd and 8, 3:50 to go in the third. Well, because the sack count was made when Daniel Jones was on a terrible Giants team and was constantly getting sacked behind a terrible O-line. So that's what it originally for is. Now he gets a hat. And 3rd and 8, ball is chilling again on their own 29. Herbert, they're rushing 4 again. He's going to throw, and it's going to be caught. Keenan Allen dives forward. It's going to be a first down, but hold on. We got laundry. Let's see. Is this going to be on the Chargers? Is it coming on back? Or is this going to be on Minnesota? Let's see. One of the rest is talking to a Vikings player. Holding on the defense, but they're going to decline it because they already got a first down. They got Murphy Jr. on that one. It's a limited edition Jones one. Exactly. All right, so it doesn't matter. They're not going to count it as an accepted penalty because they're going to decline it because they already got the first down with Keenan Allen, but it's going to be a new set of downs either way for the Chargers. So now, 1st and 10, ball is on their own 38 and hands that ball off. Try in the middle, is going to get across the 40, stays on his feet across the 50, and still going is Vidal inside the 45 to the Vikings 44, and that is another Chargers first down. Gary to 5. Love, Rodgers, or Dart? Which do I sit? Feel like Rodgers going to ball out. Love can keep up, but Dart has been great despite the matchup. Yeah, I feel like Love or Rodgers, you can't really go wrong with either, to be honest with you, man. I might lean. Yeah. I would go Love or Rodgers. I go one of those two. I might lean Love, but I think Rodgers might have himself a really good game. So 1st and 10, and here comes a whole bunch of laundry. I think we got a cha-cha. We do. It's a false start. We're moving on back 5 yards. Leif with a 10. I remember the original sack counter was just a photo of Daniel Jones getting hit by a Cardinals player. I should know because that was the 11 sack Seahawks game. There you go. There it is. That's going to go to 12. All right, let's see what we got here. Cha-cha, real smooth. Yeah, we'll see, Deb. Again, but that's also Spectrum. Just changes every day. It's great. Ball's right around the 49-yard line of the Vikings. Hand that ball off on 2nd and 15. Vidal in a huge lane is going to get a first down and more. Across the 30 is going to get pulled down at the 27. And Vidal is running all over this Vikings defense. That is another Chargers first down. Actually, I mean, dude, it's crazy. I mean, Hampton was running really, really well. Vidal's running well. Crazy when that offensive line gets some folks that are healthy back in their lineup. But this is what Harbaugh wants to do, man. He wants to run the ball. I mean, Justin Herbert can throw for 420 yards like he did on Sunday. That's great, but they want to run the frickin' football. Inside the 30 at the 28, handoff again, and is going to still be able to fight forward for about 4 yards there. That's going to be Patterson there. That's going to bring up 2nd down as we are under 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Let's go. Need a field goal? We'll see. We'll see. Okay. Rather they fire. We got over 6,500 people in here. Feel free to like and subscribe. Get this man to 1 million. I appreciate that out of you, Riley. Thank you. For a positive, there are Vikings crying on the field. Yes, Alt is in. 2nd and 5 inside the 25 of Minnesota. Handoff here and is not going to find a lane. Is going to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. RJ, they fire. Grossi said, debate ska music, thumbs up or thumbs down. It's not my thing, really, but listen, I just haven't listened to a ton of it, so I feel like I can't really judge a whole lot on it, you know? Okay, so let's see. Under a minute to go, 57 seconds left, and it is 3rd down. Ninja Gaiden 4. Yeah, I saw that came out. 49 seconds left to go in the third. 3rd and 4 here. Herbert in shotgun. Vidal to his left. RJ unsubscribed. I get it. And now, McConkey in motion. Takes the snap. Herbert is going to run. Didn't he get to the first down marker? He can. He's going to step out of bounds at the 14, and that's another Chargers first down. 30 seconds to go. They can let this run out to the end of the third quarter, and they might do just that. Herbert has made some big plays with his legs tonight. Yeah, there's definitely no containment whatsoever. Oh, yeah, true. He's good. Jack would fire. Tom, would you be happy or upset if a team that never won a Super Bowl won this year? I mean, I always want it to be the Packers, but if it can't be the Packers and it's not the Vikings, we're good. Lions, wouldn't be my favorite, but... All right, so it's going to be the end of the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. It'll be 1st and 10 when we come on back. The Chargers looking to add to their lead. We'll see what we got. Need a pass TD to Keenan Allen. All right, we'll see. Another Keenan Allen touchdown from Raymond needed. Okay. Fun fact, found Perna before finding you. I'm sure that's not the norm. I mean, there's been a lot of folks who found me through Tree, through Clickbait, through Perna. So, yeah. By the way, folks, hey, we're 698 subs away from 918. I appreciate the hell out of you. Thank you. All right, let's put this here. We are on commercial. You're not missing anything. Ditto on Allen. All right, Joy Boy. I got you. Yeah, I have Justin Jefferson going in one of my leagues. I don't think is he their leading receiver right now? Let's see. Yeah, 6 for 72. All right, so at least it's some decent points there. Then it's Addison, 3 for 26 with the touchdown. So, there you go, Raymond. All right, needs 9 more. I think you can get that. I think you could. All right, let's put this here. I found Tom through Tree. See? There you go. Kraken about to win. Let's go. Tangent, thank you very much for subbing. Appreciate you. It's free. It's free. It helps out the channel. There's no monetary thing that's tied to it. Just trying to hit it, man. We've been working for over 10 years just trying to hit this thing. Putting out content Monday through Friday since August of 2019. Haven't missed a day. Let's do it. Lad touchdown here. Ooh, controversy. Time to put Quentin Johnson on a milk carton. Yeah, he has been inexplicably absent tonight. Does he even have... He doesn't have anything, right? Yeah, he doesn't even have a catch. Not ideal. Ryan goes from any Charger. I will take any Charger. Found while looking through football highlights. There you go. World Series winner. I'm leaning Dodgers right now, Nick. So, hey, GFET. Enjoy. Am I picking the Patriots on Sunday? I did pick the Patriots. I think that's going to be a really tough game, though, against a good Browns defense. 405. Which top NFL players, baby faces and heels, wrestling style? I feel like Kelsey probably, right, is probably a heel at this point. Kittle, I feel like, could be a face, and he just has a great... I mean, dude could literally go wrestle, like, right now. But, yeah. Josh Allen's up there, right? As a face, I would say. Andrew Tier, found you from a clip, man screaming Brian Branch. There it is. Captain, welcome to the posse. Terry Tier, Cousins still available. We will add Waffle House. Shocker with a tenor. Need some trial advice, Tom? If the game is going on, do you give a few hours of sleep or watch, or do you wait till after and watch the highlights condensed version? If a game is going on, do you give a few hours of sleep to watch? It depends on the game. I mean, I can't watch. I watch a bunch of the condensed versions after, because I can only stream so many. Hold on 1 second. Herbert's going to run forward and is going to slide right around the 11 gain of around 3 as we start the fourth quarter. So yeah, I would, you could watch the condensed version, I feel like, unless it's something that you really want to see. Ginny with a 20. Just finished into total flags per game each week up to tonight to my new house fund spreadsheet. It's up to $5,294.28. I need to actually set the money aside or I'll continue to be hypothetical. It's true. Jar with 10. I found Tom the same way I came into this world. By accident. Joey with a fire. Not gonna lie, Tom, Sunday night would still be emotional. Don't care, it's been a while. Hope A-Rod gets a one-day contract and retires with us. Oh, he's going to. He came out today saying that he was going to retire with Green Bay. And handoff by Dell to the left side. No one's there and is going to get out of bounds at the 2. It will bring up 1st and goal. Zuda Ritter, Eagles still run the league. We own you all, except for the Broncos and the Giants, but all the other ones. It'll be first and goal. Literally, there was no one there. He's like, oh, okay, I guess I'll just run over here. Josh Turner, is A.J. Brown Eagle next year? Go Birds. Is his contract up next year? I wouldn't be surprised if he leaves after that. This positive tour is Ramondre Stevenson fumbles again. I swear. Yeah, no, he'll retire on a one-day contract. 100%. So now, first and goal. Ball's on the 1.5 yard line. Handoff to Vidal, who's fighting forward, is going to lose about half a yard there. 13-34, 33, 32, 31, 13.5, 29, 13-28 for your time sync. Villator, I found out about Tom streams from Craigslist. There you go. Luke, right now I'm just looking at the Sunday Night Football game. That's what I'm looking at right now. Air with 810 or Tom, can you please pee for a TD? I don't have to pee right now. Hold on, there is a Vikings player who is down right now, though. Hopefully they are okay. Looks like they're holding his ankle. Yeah, hopefully he is all right. Zeratura, I hate you so much. Eagles will beat the Pack by 30. We shall see, my friend. We shall see. Yeah, I might only just be doing one game on Sunday. I know. Tom's washed. He's washed out, washed up. Yeah, hopefully just a cramp. Late for the tour. Kraken beat the Winnipeg Jets 3-0. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Who do you think is a better rusher, Prime Rodgers or Prime Mahomes? They're just different rushers, man. Like, Rodgers had some speed. Like, he had a ton of speed. Mahomes is, like, such an awkward runner, but he gets, like, insane amounts of yards when he does it, you know? Bucs game was a lot of fun. Bucs game was definitely a lot of fun. It's been a minute since I was back at Pfizer, so, and Maya had never been there before. So, and even seeing Middleton, too. It was really, really nice. Oh, dude, Matt, Rodgers' scrambling ability was absolutely insane. Like, dude, like, there was times where he was our leading rusher. Like, when we had David Montgomery, not David Montgomery, Jesus Christ, Ty Montgomery as our running back converted from a wide receiver. Don't make fun of Mahomes. Oh, this is also every Chiefs fan. Have you seen this man run? He's just like, so, I don't know about that one. Interesting. Second and goal. It's effective. 13:05 to go in the fourth. I formation. Vidal in the backfield. Ball's on the 2 yard line of Minnesota. We're under 13 minutes to go. And hold on. We got laundry. Why not Zoidberg? Up. The Vikings have too many men on the field. The Chargers, they got dinged for that before. And yep, there's your 12th guy. Nay, nay, nay. That's going to go to 13. Ay, ay, ay. So now it's second and goal. They really can't be moved up too much. They're going to go from the 2 to like the 1. Yeah, they're like right in between the 1, first and second hash mark here. And so now, still I formation, Vidal in the backfield, and Justin Herbert's just going to take this himself. And hold on, we got laundry. He gets in, but I think it's going to be a false start. Andy with a fire. To answer previous question, Evans on last year contract. It is a false start. It's a cha-cha. He's going on back. That's going to go to 14. So that'll set him back. They just don't want to score. Evans on last year contract, but if Giants upset the Eagles again, it's going to be some absolute cinema. ECD with a fiver. Tom, it's been a few days. Any more thoughts on who your favorite number 2 wide receiver of all time is? Yeah, it's Randall Cobb. I love me some Randall Cobb. He's like one of my favorite receivers that ever played for the Packers. Justin Fire. Speaking of Mahomes running, do you think fake slides need a penalty? Oh, I hate fake slides. Yeah, get him out of the game. I'm not a fan at all. Ball on the 6. I don't care who does it. And Herbert under center. Play action. Rolling out to his right. Has some pressure, though, in his face. He's trying to navigate the pocket. Throws it. It's going to be caught. It's a touchdown. Chargers. And it's the one that nobody needed. It's Trey Harris with the Chargers touchdown. Again, what they fire. As much as I like Mahomes, the QB, he scrambles like he's got to go to the bathroom. They're like, oh, you need Johnston? Oh, you need Allen? No. Benjamin just got here. What is this game? It's been a little bit of a blowout so far. Scans with a fire. The greatest TD rush of all time was Peyton's unbelievable fake against Dallas because no one would ever expect him to run that ball ever. This game almost feels bad to watch. Oh, no, I can assure you I'm enjoying it. is going to be up to 30. The kick is up. It is 31-10. Up by 3 touchdowns. All right, we're in the fourth quarter, and we got about 12:42 left to go in this ball game. Got through the fire. It's been 2 years since I found your channel, and now I don't know what football will be without this channel. Go, Pat, go. Hey, Captain, that's very kind of you. I appreciate that out of you. Thank you, thank you. That's right, Eternity. That's right. I need Herbert. There you go, Sarah. I hate fantasy, Tom. Fair. Haley says, I hate Carson Wentz so much. Kyle with 8-10. On a scale of 1 to Saturn's rings, how high will the scriptwriter be this week, Tom? Man, you know what's so funny, too, is because I know that it's preferred for folks that I include Monday Night Football, but it is, like, the script I did this week was 10 pages long, man. Like, they're getting so long. But it's also, there's so much chaos that's happening from week to week. I'm like, I don't even know what to put in there at times. So I'm hoping it's a little bit quieter. A little bit. Appreciate you, Dawson. Zooted 5. Thoughts of my fellow Eagles fan Maya is going to stay in New York for a few months before she moves in with you. She's already there. Zooter, I thought you knew. As a true fan, she's been here, man. She's been here. She's upstairs right now. Jason Ventura, any update on the OKC Indiana? Let's see. Let's see what's going on. 127. The Thunder are winning over the Pacers. 126. 3:38 to go. Oh, they're in second overtime? Damn. I didn't realize that they went into second overtime. Matt, thanks for the tour. I appreciate you. I actually don't know if I found Perner or Grossi first. Maybe at the same time. Double OT, huh? Thanks. That scripted video might have been your funniest video. Appreciate you. I hate that it came out on Wednesday, but... And with a tour, Giants may have a bearish collapse after last week. I mean, that was a collapse. That was a collapse. Kyle with a 10er. So glad I benched QJ and started both Vidal and McConkey. Also, I traded Saquon for Judkins and Pickens. Good trade. Even with CeeDee Lamb out, Saquon, dude, like from what you've seen, I feel like you can't trust him right now. Scans to a 10. In all seriousness, this is even me being a Steelers fan. Big Ben had the dumbest mobility that somehow worked. Dude, he was just impossible to bring down. And I think that was one of the reasons why. Show my mom your challenge brought her so much joy. Hey, Bridget, that's very kind of you. I appreciate you. Zero, she's upstairs in your 3-story, 20,000 square foot mansion. Excuse me, it's 30,000, of course. Of course. We have an indoor pool, indoor tennis court, outdoor tennis court, indoor bowling alley, outdoor bowling alley. They said not to do it in Wisconsin. I said, nay, we need to get it out there. Andrew to fire. Favorite Batmobile? For me, it's West, Batman the Animated Series, and Tumblr for... Oh, the Tumblr? Yeah, Batman the Animated Series, though. Always. I mean, that's going to be like one of my favorite Batman iterations ever. A96.5 is a Chargers fan. I can still say with confidence, this is still anyone's game. Fair. Very fair. Returns up to the 10, to the 15, to the 20, and going all the way to the right side of the field to the 25, to the 30, and steps out of bounds around the 33. Dark with a fire. Did we start your rumblings from the Vikings like we did from Atlanta for Cousins? Maybe ask for Cousins back? I don't know. I don't think so. It's just the problem is that the contract. The contract's the problem. Bocce ball court, of course. Big Ben didn't need an offensive line. Indoor outdoor curling ring. Yes, it's actually both. It's just one big long one. Also, tour all that no cornhole boards. Oh, to be actually true though, I have a ping pong table and I have cornhole. Shout out Eric. Got me one that says Packcast on it. It's got the logo. It's awesome, man. But I love cornhole. And now quick throw sets up a tight end screen to Hawkinson across the 35-40. He's going to pick up about 12 yards, and that is going to be a Vikings first down. Benjamin, they tour. Did you get the F tree in the house too? Of course. GP with a fire. Stole rookie Aaron Rodgers from the pack in Madden 06 for his speed. Just learned he's the last active player that appeared in that game. Damn. That's pretty crazy. First and 10. Ball is on the 40. Their own 43. 12:03 to go in this ball game. Wentz has a little bit of time. Steps up, fires, and it's going to be overthrown and into the hands of the Chargers. It's picked to the 45 to the 48. A horrible throw from Wentz. He overthrew his intended receiver, and it went right into the Chargers' hands. Oh, boy. Scans are win at 10 are nothing better than a Midwestern family debates on whether it's called cornhole or bags. Nothing. Yeah, I know. I heard bags, but Listen, either way, we're just going to have some fun. Adam Waitura, Jan Muni water or septic tank? Well water for the first time in my life. Never been on well before. And so that is going to be a turnover for Carson Wentz. Amount of flags? Dude, I would have picked under 14, so it's over that already. All right, so I don't think the Chargers are going to be charging tonight. Detroit Terror, someone put in a missing person report on Quentin Johnston's hands. Mm-hmm. Don't forget the IMAX theater, of course, and also in a 75mm. Python to Fire. I found Grossi and Punting at the same time, thanks to GPS. 2022 season week 10 on a Wednesday. I know this because I went to week 8 Packers-Lions. Prince, appreciate you. Zero Terry is tired and drive over an hour to Milwaukee. I live about like 25 minutes away from Milwaukee, so no. Zedekiss Tour, best longest pass Wentz has had all game. Yep. Dude, John Cornell's so much fun, though. It is. I love it. I loved it way before I moved out here. So I'm very happy to actually have a board. James 5, if you need an outdoor pool table, real thing. My company sells them. I'm sure I convinced my boss to ship from Syracuse. I was never a billiards guy. It's fun. Also, outdoor, I feel like that wouldn't work out really well here. Former Fire Tom has more bathrooms in his house than Russell Wilson when he was in Denver. Didn't he have some insane 8? That's wild. Mango to Fire, poor Vikings. Jacob to Fire, perks of nights waking up and seeing the Vikings getting their ass kicked. Go Lions. Also, thanks for the streams, Tom. Appreciate you, Jacob. Thank you. We're rocking, wandering. We are a rocking. He had 12 bathrooms, brother. What do you even do with that? DH with a Fire, Thanksgiving plans, Tom? I'll be working, man. I'll be streaming at least 2 out of those 3 games, so yeah. That's what we do for the holidays, though. I like streaming on the holidays. A wine cellar with a built-in winery? Oh, of course. There actually is a wine fridge upstairs that the old owners had. Super nice. Yeah, no, it's insane. Jermaine with a tour of Purple Incarnation Satan is suffering. Yeah, rotate them daily. Exactly. If you got 12 bathrooms, man, you poop in a different one every single day. Scanser Tour, do you know there's pro cornhole? Hell yeah. Brad with a tour, boys of Paul Farrington are probably morbid. Why? Some big Packers fans over there. Zero Tour, so you love Wisconsin now? It's better than New York? I love living in Wisconsin right now. I lived in New York for 34 years of my life, so I've lived here for 2 months. So gotta give me some time. Captain Tour, do you have an indoor-outdoor hedge maze? Of course. All right, so here we go. Anthony Fires, Bears fan. Take great pride in watching the Vikings be in last place. There we go. It's 1st and 10. Wentz is just staring up to some deity saying, why? Handoff here. It's going to be Patterson. He's going to be a gain about 1 to their own 49. Steph with a 5er. Mio, look, Herbert's balling out. Also, me, remember I have Herbert in fantasy. More touchdowns. Exercise the purple incarnations of Satan. See? That's it. Christopher, house so big the puppers have a train for them. I'd like a pupper train. Vidal coming back in. Nick with 2 reminder. Jones and Darnold, both Vikings last year. It's true. It is true. Duff Beer with a 10er. Been a subscriber since January 19th, 2020. I started watching your live stream to laugh at a Packers fan. My 49ers won the playoffs and accidentally became a fan. Now I listen at work every Monday night and Thursday night. Hey, Duff. I appreciate the hell out of you. I still don't forgive the 49ers. Hand off Vidal. He finds a lane. He's going to get a first down inside the 40 to the 36-yard line of the Vikings. And that is another Chargers first down. Under 11 minutes to go. Robert Turr just finished the last Fantastic Four film. Pretty good. I agree with that. I think it was pretty good. It's the best one we've gotten in a while. James Fire. When you get the Danger Witch, runs, you can go drop one in the bathroom without smelling like ghosts in the other. Hey, Frogger, appreciate you enjoying Scripted. Nick Couture, don't forget the outdoor Jordan Love Shrine. That stays inside. David Fire. ACL American Cornhole League is wild. If you aren't catching that on ESPN 8, the Ocho, you're missing out on life. Gibbers Tour, LL Vikings. Bears not going to be last. They haven't been in last. Hand off to Vidal. Going to lose. No, he's still fighting. I thought he was going to get tackled. He's still going to lose about half a yard, but it's better than losing the 3 yards he was aimed to be losing. Nicely done. For Positure, Wentz, the devil's the other direction. Allison Fire. Watching the games in your streams while I cook Thanksgiving dinner has become a tradition at this point. I enjoy streaming on the holidays. Javon Tour, next Thursday night is Ravens-Dolphins. Oh, I know. Zutter Tour, how's your neighbor Giannis doing? Dude, if Giannis lived next to me, I would find so many reasons to be like, hey, I made cookies. Just all the time. Scanza with a 5. A 10er, excuse me. Hold on 1 second, Scanza. Inside the 40, ball's at the 36.5. Basically, it's a 37 of Minnesota. Second and 11 gets swarmed in the backfield. Gonna lose about 4 to 5 yards there, but hold on. We got laundry. Scan to a tenor. Tom, as a fellow cat owner of 5 cats, do you have an ample area for your gotchas to perform their rituals for summoning absolute chaos and seeking out more brain cells? Yes. I think they're gonna get him for a face mask. Yup. He pulled. Yup. Vikings got a face mask, so that is going to be 15 and an automatic first down for the Chargers. Shooting themselves in the foot. Yes, and so they've actually, because I bought these 2 giant-ass cat trees, because those were set up and built before my bed frame was even built, and they, like, didn't touch them, and I'm like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. But now, they're thoroughly enjoying them. Michael with a ridiculous but serious debate I've been having with my friends. Which is worse, Joker's laughing gas or Scarecrow's fear gas? I say Joker. Nightmares are bad, but laugh gas is literally poison. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, I guess for your health, right? I would say the Joker's gas, but I feel like things you don't want to experience, Scarecrow's is not going to be fun, you know? Right, Joe? With a 5er? Okay, but do you have an indoor, outdoor, above ground, underground pool? The underground pool, of course, was the first thing I got. Why, Guy Material, why do you think Johnson's not getting targets? Because their tight end is doing a damn fine job right now. And plus, I mean, they don't need the deep ball. It's going to be a handoff. It's going to be about 4 yards inside the red zone for Patterson. Blake with a fire. I found Grossi because I could not watch a random Thursday night game. Think Wildflower is involved. Also need a big game from Dobbs in fantasy. Andy Atura, in outdoor ritual sacrifice room for Blood Demon. Of course. I just brought that with me, though. So, Prince, if you go to manage your YouTube memberships, the link should be there. Just let me know if you have any issues. Beast with a 5er. Egg big boo. Egg big boo. Fro with a fire. If you need 12 bathrooms in your house, unless you have a few dozen people living there, you should probably get a doctor to look at your colon. It's true. Cherry, okay, Cousins, Waffle House, and lemon pepper wings. Just don't. You can get more. You can get more. Ball's on the 17.5-yard line. Herbert's going to slide and get sacked at the 25. We increase the sack count, so at least there's something going up. It's going to bring up third down. Under 8.5 minutes to go. 8:20 left to go in this ball game. All right, let's see here. Rig Bone saying, Tom, the Vikings just cursed at SoFi by chance. I'm going to the game against them next week at Ford Field. Go Lake Erie teams. Ooh, they might be, but dude, they're just beat up right now. And the Chargers have a pretty solid defense. Their defense did not show up against the Colts. I know they're more banged up, but yeah. KK with a 5er. Tom, forget hedge mazes and pools. You have an indoor vault filled with gold coins with a diving board that you and Scrooge McDuck could jump into and swim. Hold on one second. Hands that ball off on 3rd and 14. Vidal across the 20 and is going to still pick up a good chunk of yards to around the 18, but that is going to bring up 4th down. No, I haven't built the vault just yet. Not yet. I'm trying, but gold is expensive, man. An intellectual tour, pumpkin or pecan pie or the odd sweet potato pie. Can I go neither? Can I go? I'm not a big pie guy. And I like cake. I'm not a big pie guy. John with a fitty! Boop! Saying, go Lions. Always enjoy your live streams and reacts. Hey, John Thomas, I appreciate the hell out of you. Thank you, and thank you. Yeah, I think the Lions are going to be able to take care of the Vikings next week. Just a hunch. Just a hunch that I have. Appreciate the hell out of you, buddy. 34-yard attempt now, and the kick is up, and it is good. With 7:01 left to go in this ball game, it is 34-10. The Chargers having no problems with the Vikings tonight. Thank you, John Thomas. Greatly appreciate you. Going around commercial so you're not missing anything. Cast with a 10er. Tom, you're fully converting me to a Packers fan. Yes. Want to get a jersey. What players should I learn more about? Other players that give back to the community and care about others. Any era. I mean, Kenny Clark was great. Aaron Jones was great too. Emphasis on that, of giving back. I mean, those two that I just listed are definitely up there. I'm trying to think of the any era thing right now. No, Love does give back a ton. He definitely does. I'm trying to think just based off of that. No, yeah, he has the foundation that gives shoes and stuff. That's really, really nice. Driver? Yeah, Driver's a good one. I'd say Donald Driver, and plus, he's fun to learn about. Yeah. So, Cass, say Driver would be good. Eric with a fire. Randomly got recommended a video of a man screaming into a handful of clothing back during the 2020 draft. Been subbed ever since. Let's go. We're on commercial. Xavier to fire. Welcome to the 2020 Carson Wentz Experience, Vikings. This game exactly like Carson has been on 6 teams the last 5 seasons. Giovanni with 20 subscribers since March of 2020. First video I remember seeing was every fan's reaction to Tom Brady signing with TB. Enjoyed the E-Saga during COVID. Favorite character is Captain Finn Oakley. Appreciate your work. Go Pack Go. I appreciate you, Giant. Thank you. Prince, you should be able to, so if you click your little icon on the right, and it should be purchases and memberships, it should be right there. Beast Ventura, favorite non-US history topic? Big World War I guy. Yeah. The holler what they fired. Popped in just now, Satan's losing. Couldn't be happier. Scanza with a tenor, vanilla better than chocolate cake. I could be convinced about that. Small Malao with a tenor. As a fellow Sonata owner, please help me celebrate the retirement of my 2014 after 190,000 faithful miles. Here's getting at least that many out of my next one. Hell yeah. Hells to the yeah. Strike out tour, what's the best cake? Chocolate peanut butter. Front with a 5. I think the Lions will be able to take care of the Vikings. I think so too, but just as that entire NFL season. Also fair. Alcuin, they tour Charles Tillman Hall of Fame. Great jersey. Anthony Fire. If you want to get a jersey of a guy that gives back, Brett Favre, takes back, gives back. You know, it's just either way. LST said I'll be graduating from college with my bachelor's. Hey, let's go. Let's go. HO to tenor. Which of these horror movie series first entry is the best one in your opinion? Halloween, Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street. Pick Friday the 13th because I really liked Halloween's ending. Yeah, I think I lean Halloween. Paul Farrington, this your last straw? Come on over the cheesehead, guys. Come on. There's plenty of room. I already know that, half of you are already Packers fans, but come on over. Adam with 279, you have killed for my mother's cinnamon swirl. Spectre, appreciate you being a sub for that long. Feel free to like and subscribe, folks. It's completely and totally free. We're trying to get to a milli. And it's going to be a touchback. Adam with a 5. I have a 2015 Accord with a shipping 53,000 miles. Yeah, my Sonata got up to 169,000. Ziggy, this might be a time I can't be a Vikings fan. Ziggy, but you're already a Packers fan. You just gotta lean in. Gotta lean into it. That's it. That's tough, my friend. It's tough. You just gotta hope that JJ, when he comes back, is looking good, but the O-line is tough. It's not great. You don't have to be a Packers fan, but it sure does help. Matthew Stafford leading the league in touchdowns. Thanks. Thank you for the membership. We'll see what the Vikings can do here. And now, 1st and 10 from their own 35. 7:01 left to go in this ball game. Oh, Alpha, yeah. As a Jets fan, it's freaking rough, man. Those to Justin Jefferson behind the line, going to get 2 yards. O'Malley to foul. Unless something is fixed, the day scripted Stroud's become Texans again will be peak drama. Just you wait. Well, and at work, I usually use, please hold, your call is very important to us. JC, car's at 206K. Let's go, baby. Just take care of it, man. Ball's on the 37, their own. And Wentz, standing in the pocket, is going to roll out to his right, fires, and it's going to be broken up for Justin Jefferson, incomplete. Going to bring up 3rd and 8, 6:28 to go. How do you keep Wentz on the field? You don't believe in the guy behind him, and you're also down 24 points with 6.5 minutes left. I think this game is over. Damn, got over 300,000. Your dad's fusion was almost 400. That's crazy. 180K on the Volvo. Kyle with a 10. The Falcons need to get rid of a certain QB. Guys interned in a 12-year-old veteran backup. Yeah, got to be interested in that. Yeah. So give it up Kirk Cousins a call. There you go, MJF. All right. Here we go. 6:28 to go in this ball game. It is 3rd and 8, kind of the last gasp here for the Vikings. And Wentz is gonna get hit as he throws. It's gonna be incomplete, almost sacked. Finds his way on the ground again, and that's gonna bring up 4th down. Oh, going to Washington State, Dylan? Hell yeah. Advice? Hike a lot, my friend. Hike a lot. Let's go. Enjoy it. Enjoy. There's some great hiking. Zarin, welcome to the posse. Appreciate the hell out of you. All right, so on 4th and 8, they're going for it. Firefox to tour. The Thunder win 141-135 in a double OT. That's big. That's a big win. Strike out with a tour. Said, I'll have to make my score cake for the next 30 and 30. Okay. John with a fire. It's been on clickbait this season, but a couple episodes where nobody showed up. Hold on 2 seconds. 4th and 8. Wentz is under some pressure. He doesn't see him. Gets hit as he throws. It's incomplete. And he flags, nope, and it will be a turnover on down. Damn. Oh, yeah, it looks like his elbow is hurting again. Yeah, I mean, today I was just burnt out, man. I just couldn't do it. But yeah, people have been busy. That's been the reason why. Xanathar Terry, think you'll ever be down in Tampa for other than 30 and 30? I'll take you a Bucks game and Raymond James sometime if it helps sweeten the deal. I know definitely for 30 and 30 I'll be there. But man, I don't know what the hell my schedule is going to look like these next few years, so we'll see. Whiskey with 10, I've been subscribed since 2018 or 19, watching the 2020 draft live, and you had the same reaction. Started watching in high school, and now I'm graduating from college this semester. Hell yeah, Whiskey Tango. A huge congratulations on your upcoming graduation. We're all getting old, my friend. We're all getting older. Oh, yeah, they throw him in Detroit. That's going to be tough. JJ in Detroit's going to be... Skyler with a fire. Forgot to update my fantasy lineup to start Herbert. I chargered it. That's tough. That is tough. Keenan, number 13 TD incoming. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I mean, I'm sure they're just going to be running the football right now. There is still a lot of time left, but I'm sure they're just going to try to burn some clock. Terry, okay, Cousins in a year at Magic City. Final offer. Got it. Got it. There you go, education. Let's go. Let's go. I haven't seen the Vikings suck this bad in a while. I don't know. They sucked against the Falcons. It was pretty bad. It was not ideal. Yeah, you ain't wrong, Winter. Let's see here. Kale the Dollar saying, Tom, I had a friend say she would run as many miles as points Vikings lost by. Not looking good for her. She's a graduate college XC runner, by the way. 24 miles a lot. Scanter 2, where'd you go to school? SUNY New Paltz for my undergrad and Concordia for my graduate. Get my master's. I love SUNY New Paltz, though. I love the area. I love the school. It was awesome, man. Jared, time for the Chargers to pull a Seahawks. Why are they letting Wentz get killed? Dude, it's... Who else you put back there? You know? So, that's why you're paying Wentz the money. And well, if they fire... I hope I'm not too late, but I let my 05 Honda just pass 260K. Dude, those Toyotas and Hondas, you take care of them. They will serve you well, my friend. New Paltz, let's go. Let's go. Back in the day where they had like the baby ducks every spring, but then they hired a pupper to like chase them all away. There was also a whole bunch of like duck poop everywhere, but you know. Next week, we're going to have the barn burner of the Ravens and Dolphins. Lamar Jackson, if he's back during that game, they may legitimately score 70 points on that defense. They could do it. All right, so now 1st and 10 inside the 40-yard line at the 37 of Minnesota. 6:19 left to go in this ball game. TV with a fire set. The Purple People Eaters are going to be the Grimace Grundles. And he's going to hand off here to Patterson, who's going to fight forward. Gets about 3 yards. Not too much doing. 6:12 to go. Just run the ball. Dude, Wentz looks like he was hurting on the ground, man. He's throwing helmets and everything. Yeah, you hate to see that, dude. Don't want him to get hurt. Over 250. There you go, David, dude. It's freaking good. That's it. 2002 Toyota Echo goes on and on and on. Unified, I'm going to watch it on twitch.tv/Prime Video, free for folks in the States. 32 dropbacks, 5 sacks, 13 pressures. He was pressured on 40.6% of his snaps. Yeah, that's not great. 2nd and 8 inside the 35. Handoff again to Patterson, who's going to get across the 30 to around the 28. Going to bring up about 3rd and maybe 3. Under 5.5 minutes to go. I want them to get a first down to keep the ball and keep the clock running. Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, Wentz is just getting beat up. Yeah, Marty, I think JJ's going to wind up going next week if he's healthy. So, went until 285, the G6. Damn, Abe. Nice, it went 215. That's crazy, man. Yeah, get taken care of. That's it. Worst game out of the season that I've seen? I mean, that Texans-Seahawks game wasn't great. It wasn't great. Handoff, and that's going to be Patterson with a first down inside the 25 to the 24. First down, Chargers, 4:47 to go. And more importantly, it's going to keep the clock moving. 4:40 to go in this ball game. Yeah, Supple, did you get the most points scored on him? Mm-hmm. Oh, this game was funny. That game was funny. I'm not going to lie. It was. All right, so now, under 4.5 minutes, Justin Jefferson's just staring up, just watching that clock tick away. Hawkinson, he's had a rough season. Brian, any thoughts on Josh Simmons suddenly disappearing for the Chiefs? Thanks for everything. Keep on leading such a great community. I appreciate the hell out of you. Yeah, I don't know. Hold on. Handoff again, and is going to be about a yard. Not a whole lot there. Yeah, because it's like it was a family matter too, right? So it's got to be something significant. I just hope him and his family are all good. I have no idea, though. Chef with a fire. Currently at the game in all Packers gear. Hate watch successful. Let's go, Chefro! Hell to the yes. Aaron Jones regret coming to Minnesota. They had a good season last year. So, and he got a bunch of carries and targets. So, yeah, punter's getting a break tonight. 3:37 left to go in this ball game. Feel free to like and subscribe. Appreciate the hell out of you folks. Thanks so much for tuning into this Thursday night game. Under 3.5 to go. Inside the 25 at the 23. Herbert's just going to hand it off again. Met immediately in the backfield. Going to lose about 4 yards there. Going nowhere. Then she with day 5. Well, this has been a thorough beatdown. I think so. Oh, yeah, Invader. We're rocking. 3:12 to go in this ball game. Ooh. Yeah, that's it. Favorite bars, a place to eat in Green Bay. Again, because, vegan stuff. Kavarna, not Carvana. Kavarna is really nice. They have some really nice melts. They have some good food there. 1919 if you just want to get the atmosphere. A lot of people like Kroll's. I can't eat a single thing on the menu, but yeah, Kavarna is probably one of my favorite places. Hey, Michael, congrats to your cousin Lauren to get engaged. Thrown to the left side is Patterson. Stay in bounds. Is going to lose about a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down. David with a 5. Vikings had the largest margin of victory against the Bengals of all teams, plus 38. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. William with a 2. Amon Green or Aaron Jones. I found you via Perno. Oh, I love me some Amon Green. I mean, he was a great player. I do love Aaron Jones, though. I think you pick either or, but I might go Jonesy. Vinny with a 2. Love you, Tom. Go Hawks. Appreciate a lot of you. Dylan 5. This is what the Vikings fans imagine last year's team to look like. Disappointing. I cannot wait for McCarthy to come in next week. And that's going to get us down to the 2-minute warning. 4th and 13. Let's see. I'm assuming they're going to kick a field goal. Qualite Tour, as a Vikings fan, how do we not sub out Wentz? What's your other option, man? I mean, you don't have many options. Ever been to a game on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day? No, we stream them. Andrew Tour, Seattle watching. Wait, you can let the clock run? Yeah, and not freaking throw an interception or fumble. Dorsey Levens, come on now. Oh, yeah, MJF. Yep. Zedekiss with a fire. Can't wait to see if people say we should have kept Darnold, not wasted money on O-line like we would have known. JJM would die week 3 and the O-line would suck. Yeah, man. And just because you go and address it in free agency or the draft doesn't mean those guys are going to work out either. You know? Worse with your 3rd string. Exactly. Of course, Sunday night. Packers. Aaron Rodgers, Steelers. Let's go. I feel like I've been getting a couple Thursday night games wrong because we did the Giants game and the Eagles I got wrong, and then the Bengals game. Finally, it was Edgar Bennett. There you go. That's a pull. There you go. Also flag. Always flag. So 4th and 13. 2 minutes to go. Join Milwaukee during the NFL season. Hey, dude, I'm loving it so far. I'm loving it. The accessibility has been insane. Like the fact that I can even just go, to a Bucks game, to a Brewers game, go to downtown Milwaukee. A car and a DVD player and screen for the back seats. Not the back seats. My dad had an old Toyota Sienna that actually just finally died. And that had like one of the pull down TVs with a DVD player. So Skittle with the tour. John Kuhn. Great fullback. All right, so here comes the kicking unit for a 45-yard field goal attempt, And let's see what we got with 2 minutes to go. And the kick is up. Ooh, it is good. So 37-10, a 27-point lead with less than 2 minutes to go. 1:56 left in this ball game. All right. Hey, Michael, congrats. Roy, fellow Greendale resident here. Let's go. William Henderson. Yeah, Dicker is having himself a nice day as a kicker. Tom, I think the Chargers may have this. I don't know. It's a little too close for me. A little too close. Did I say 27? So, 27-point lead. The truth is out there. It is out there. Oh, there you go, Big Mike. Yeah, Papa Grossi used to do a ton of trips we used to drive from New York to Florida. So yeah, that came in handy. We watched the movie RV with Robin Williams. I never have to see that movie again. I watched it so many times. So 27. 156 to go. Oh no, dude, Wentz has been beat up this entire freaking game. Brian, welcome to the posse. Appreciate you. Actually, I have to stream a Panthers game in 2 weeks. It's true. It's very true. They'll be in Lambeau Field. All right, so now kick is away. RV, yep. And it is a touchback. Alicia with a tour. We're up 27. Oh no, I've seen this story before. Oh no. Favorite Marvel movie? Probably OG Guardians of the Galaxy. Winter Soldier's up there too, but probably OG Guardians. 10 shoot, they fire. The Vikings pull up Broncos and score 33 points in the fourth quarter. Not that they have enough time now. Yeah, I think sun's getting real low. And Carson Wentz is out. So instead, they say, hey, take a freaking seat. And that's going to be Max Brosmer who's in now, their third string. How do you fix the Vikings? Hopefully JJ works out and you get a better offensive line. Look what they do, or not today, Purple Satan. And so Wentz is on the bench, and here comes Brosmer. Sends a man in motion. He's going to take the snap. He's going to throw. Fires to the right side. It's going to be caught. Oh, damn, he gets out of bounds. It's going to be a gain of about 5 there for number 85 on the Vikings, and that is Eurosek. Adam with a tour. I caught a famous. Terry with a fire. Tom, I hear you got a diamond and platinum grill and sitting on a 24-inch chrome and making it rain. A king of diamonds, screaming money ain't a thing. You know me. That 100%. We got laundry. Hold on, let's see what this one's gonna be. John with a tenor. Family from New York couldn't get into Lambeau for a game in the 80s. Found a bar and got directed by Ray Nitschke's house. Got to talk football with a legend. Oh, all afternoon. Green Bay's a special place. Yes, it is, John. Yes, it is. Got a little encroachment. It's gonna be on the Chargers. Vikings next schedule, Lions, Ravens, Bears, and Packers. They are coming into the divisional stretch not at a great time. Oh, boy. And, yeah, the Ravens will probably have Lamar back. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. 1st and 10, balls on their own 45. Brosmer in shotgun with a back lined up to his right. 1:52 to go. They're going to throw again. Fires. That's going to be dropped. Incomplete. Was looking for Adam Thielen. 2nd and 10 coming on up. Yeah, it's tough. Chargers next schedule. They got the Titans, the Steelers, Jaguars, a bye, and the Raiders. So Steelers, Jaguars will be interesting, but the Chargers are looking pretty good, man. They're looking good. So, Dig, appreciate you. Have a great night. Thank you. Yeah, stops the clock from moving. Ball's still on their own 45. It's 2nd and 10. 1:46 to go. They're just going to hand this thing off. And he's going to get across to the 50. Gain of around 5 yards, maybe even 6. So they are, I think they're waving the white flag at this point. They said that's Xavier Scott that they're running with here. Oh, yeah. Christian with a fire. 10 out of 10 hate watch. I waited so long for Purple Satan to be below 500. Tapature, how you doing today, man? Doing all right, man. Definitely, it was a rough week. Bro, like Brosmer? Got it. Thank you very much, Sim. I appreciate you. Yeah, definitely getting hit. I'm burnt out, man. So this was a nice chill game. I appreciate y'all chat. It was super. I always just like streaming because it's just fun to interact with folks too. So Brosmer, thank you. Astrid, thank you for the tour. Brosmer's going to dump that off here and is going to stay in bounds, damn it, and gets the first down. We're under 57 seconds to go. I'm sorry, we're at 57 seconds to go. And that's going to be Xavier Scott once again. Okay, so 57 to go. They're highlighting the Ravens and Dolphins next week. What happened to the Chargers? Their defense played well. Carson Wentz did not. And their offense was able to move and groove. Brosmer's already doing better than Wentz. Felicia Ventura, the Jaguars? Not again. Not again. All right, 1st and 10. Inside the 45 at the 44. Yeah, Joe Alt is back. And dumps it off here. Is going to be caught. And it's going to be Scott again to the 41, gain of around 3. Boston with a tour. I sent Herbert in fantasy this week. I am not happy. What team do you hate except the Bears? The Vikings. For a long time, it was the 49ers and Seahawks too. But, yeah. Oh, yeah, Zach, it's fun. And so 30 seconds to go. Clock is running. They hand it off again. God bless you, Vikings. And it's going to be Scott who gets a first down to the 30. But I think this might be one of the final plays. Time sync, I got you. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. Hold on, I'll give you a full time sync just in case. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is your final. Hopefully you're all synced up after that. But the Vikings, they got whooped in this game. Justin Herbert had himself a really nice game, but good God, that offensive line was rough. Vikings, it was a tough time. Happy New Year indeed. I'm synced up. Excellent. Just as we're about to end. Oh, man. That was great. Why you not hate the Lions the most? They've been competitive over the past few years, man, but they have not been competitive before then. So, that's it. Well, folks, I appreciate the hell out of you. Tomorrow, we'll do GPS Q&A. I'll see if I can get an Amazon video done. I might skip tomorrow, just an FYI. We'll see what we got. And then Sunday, I think I'm just going to be streaming Sunday Night Football. I'll, of course, let you know if anything changes there. Drag him to fire time. Let's hope the Ravens can make this week better for you by beating the Bears. We'll see. If Lamar Jackson plays, I said that, and I picked the Bears to win, but that's just because we didn't know the status about Lamar Jackson. So he returned to practice, though. It's still up in the air if he's going to play against Chicago. So we shall see. But, folks, I appreciate the ever-living hell out of you. I will see you tomorrow for Q&A and some GPS. But thank you so much for watching. I'm Tom Grossi. And as always, go Pack Go. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a great night. I'll see you tomorrow for some Q&A. Axel Tour, Vikings need to clean house.